you wanted to know if they had a Phantom wallet, or what did you say?
Yeah, you need a Phantom wallet and a MetaMask.
Crap, I don't remember this one. You gotta show me your Phantom password.
Oh. Get up here. There's nobody telling you to move. Come on. Get up here. Up. 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 Come on, man. Come on, sir. Get up here. Shut up, man. You act like you can't jump up there. I put a cookie up there. Your ass be up there. That's right. I love you. What else? What was I thinking? Sit.
Right.
Capital N. You gotta bring your ass to the next level on that shit. To the next level, EW. Lay down.
Ow! You to stretch my hamstrings. This is what you'll look like. Oh, your battery's about to die, bro. We're paused.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we? Let's go. We're charging, boys. It's a bloodbath out there. Is Luna still worth buying at $1? Yes. Anything below $1, boys. It's a 50x. I mean, I'm gonna take that risk. $100 is $100. If it goes up times 50, it's $5,000. It's the best lotto ticket in the world. It's a damn good ticket. That's what I have to say. It's a good ticket, boys. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
These are just like small little things that like aren't their own webpage. It's kind of weird.
It's an app.
It's an app?
Mm-hmm. Did you log into one?
Yeah, I did.
All right, so go on your iPad and get yourself a Phantom wallet so you can understand how to use it.
Fine.
Just make sure you use an email that you actually use. 'Cause this is all your money.
I wanna leave.
So go to
I want someone to take one of those fire alarms and make it.
go to Soul City or go to OpenSea.io.
The app or the website, bro? You just told me to get an app.
Well, that'll help you get the app.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Why can't
my.
I just look it up?
Go ahead, try to look it up, bro. And you could guess on which one it is.
I will.
Such a pain. You should just do it the way that other people do it.
Phantom wallet.
Get the ghost one.
Really?
And a MetaMask.
Oh,
You're going to need a pen and paper because they're going to give you words to write down. So get a pen and
Look
paper.
at that. I went to one of those places and took those tests. I don't want to do it again.
I'm running a test out here.
I've never been with a Betty. She calls so out of the telly. Bruh, I just want that song on repeat all day today. Jesus loves.
Hello?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing everything at once and I'm going crazy. How are you?
Oh, man, we're good. You know?
Hey, I had a question. I
Yeah.
talked to Carrie the other day, but like my son's been bothering me to, he says, pull your guy. He goes, because Bitcoin, he says, real low.
Yeah, yeah. But
I said, well, my guy will know more than your guy.
yeah. No, we already knew it was going there. Because you got.
What can I do?
No, we're good. So I mean, like for you guys are basically in what we call staking in. Yeah, you're in like a staking in a pool, right? So the projects that we are in, they go on hold during the times of like these dumps, and then once they reestablish the markets, then you go back into effect, right? So we don't play. If you were trading, right? So like if you were doing the other stuff like trading in and out. Right, you would learn how to short the market. So we actually make money when the market goes down. Yeah, so we make a lot of money when the market looks like this. I mean, it's like we spend half the time. We have a $20,000 training course in how to make money during like crashes. And everyone's yeah.
I like Carrie said, she can't get it right with this shit. She goes, you gotta call me. I'm just like overloaded, and I can't. Nothing else wants to work through my brain.
Yeah.
But
No.
the thing is, how can I? All right, so let's ask you this. So I'm not in Bitcoin though. I'm in crypto, right?
Yeah. You're not in Bitcoin. I think that's where a lot of people make the mistake when they come to Bitcoin, like they buy Bitcoin. It's like you don't want Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin's the worst coin to have because Bitcoin has it's under attack by all the governments. It has nothing backing it. I mean, the only thing it has is the security technology that they want, but they want it for like nothing, right? So it's like we call it the biggest rug pull because for us it's overvalued because 70% of the people in Bitcoin only bought it because when they came to crypto, they thought it was the only option. It's like going to the store and you're like, "Hey everyone, we're eating we eat bananas," and then you go get bananas every day, and then one day you go to the store and you're like, "Oh shit, they got pears," right? So I mean that's kind of
Hey, I don't think you see me, but I've been watching you on TikTok and stuff.
yeah.
But I don't know if you see me because I don't even know what my freaking name is on there.
So I'm supposed to write down all of those?
Asshole.
Yeah, write them down. Hold on. Yeah, no. So so all you have to do is on TikTok, when just on the bottom, you'll be able to see a little comment section, right?
Yeah.
So just type in the comments, like put a bunch of dots, right? And then you'll see you write it, and then your name is above it.
Okay, so they maybe it was I don't know what the hell I did, my son did, because even the Discord keeps coming up, but I can never get in. I just don't understand it. One day it'll let me in, and then one day it won't. I must be like I'm from freaking another planet, right?
It takes a little time to a lot of people. You're not alone. There's a lot of people like, how do you get in Discord? So we're actually about to start making videos on just how to use the basic technology.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably be your first stop.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But in any case, so then, I mean, I'm not in Bitcoin, but I mean, are you doing anything with it? You want me to do something with it?
No, I mean, so right now what we're doing, so for you guys, so I was saying like, you guys are long, yeah, you guys are long term. I figured you guys, when your $20,000 each, I figured we're looking for like 5-year retirement money. Nothing we need. Yeah, nothing risky, nothing where we had to worry about much, right? So we're going into.
You actually get retirement money in 5 years?
Oh yeah.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Oh, I mean, if I had, like
The
what?
prediction.
Yeah.
Crystal ball.
I mean, if I had it, so okay. So I mean, if I had, like, for me personally, right? I look at it like this. So the project that you guys are like getting locked and loaded for, and we're just waiting for the market to reestablish, right? This thing will be in 5 years. It will easily, I would say, 10x, right? So you're looking at at least that with that 20 grand. I mean, at least $500,000 to $1 million.
Really?
Yeah, we're early. Like, we're early.
My God.
Okay, think of it like this: you're buying Amazon while he's in his living room.
You're too crazy. You are crazy amazing.
This
So-
is Warren Buffett
I'm
stuff.
saying, is there anything else I should do right now? Like, what could I invest in, like, make, like, money, like, like not in 5 years, but in maybe a couple of weeks or a month or two?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna, I mean, actually, I'm being bombarded. Like right now, I got like 300 text messages. Guys are like, "All right, man, the markets. We made so much money on the way down. What we doing right now?" And I'm like, "Shit." I mean, they get it.
You're hungry.
They get hungry as the more they make. They're just like, "All right, what's now? What's next?"
That's the thing. I didn't make nothing yet. So I'm real hungry.
All right, let's do. Actually, I was just looking at this. So we were just pulling out. So that's why I say when you guys when you have time. I know right now it's kind of thing, but learning like what the terminology is. If you're watching me on TikTok, you'll hear me say we're shorting the market, right?
Yep. I
That-
hear you saying bad things.
Yeah, that's just us taking the money when it's going down. We're just we're betting against the market. Like as it goes down, we get paid. So, yeah. So right now I'm going into the NFTs and into the net, what I think is pretty much going to be like the biggest fucking part of crypto. And this is like, man, I mean, it can do so much. It's unbelievable. And like everything, marketing, like music, art. I mean, it does everything. I mean, it's unbelievable what this technology can do. So we're kind of ramping up.
I need to learn more about this shit. I mean, I'm trying, but
Yeah, you got time.
In the middle of Italy, I have engineers at my house. I had a freaking what do you call it? My title search came back, and
Okay.
I had a couple of things on there. Just changing the subject for a
Right?
minute.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's got me so overwhelmed that I'm like a nutcase. You see, like I can multitask, but this is a little bit above and beyond.
Yeah, unexpected.
Okay, hold on, everybody. You know, it's just too much. It really
Okay.
is. But in any case, it's almost over. So I'm just waiting now to get my clearance from these dudes so I can get, you know, the CO. Because they're
Yeah.
saying from 1979, the guy who built the freaking house in 1980, whatever, he never had a CO. So now I have to pick up the pieces.
Okay.
So now everything is, you know, money here, money there, money everywhere. You know, and hopefully, you know, so at the end of the day, of course, I'm going to sell the house. I'll
Yeah.
get a couple of bucks. But I would just do something, you know, with you if I could.
Yeah.
Like easy thing,
What
whatever.
man, we got. I mean, shit. We do so much. Like, all right. So, I mean, I got guys. Right. I mean, there's so much. I mean, you literally
Why
called.
don't you think about something for me?
No, I mean, you called at the right time. I was just kind of like, we just went over 5 different projects, right? So now
Really?
yeah. Oh my God, you're not the only. I mean, everyone right now is like, okay, what's next? Like it's like you see us on TikTok, right, all night long. I mean, this is like, it's a huge ass industry of people, like really. I mean, this is a new world. This is people helping people. Like this is about to change. This is going to be a crazy new, 3-4 years where people start to become their own banks and they fund each other and they help each other. I mean, we're gonna see like humanity change. Like it's massive, and crypto is bringing people together from all around the world to where, like, because they try to keep you separated and they try to teach you that everyone hates each other. But in crypto, people in Africa, India, and all these places are building projects together, and they don't care that they're Indian or African or whatever. And that's why, yeah, nobody, and everyone's like, nobody cares. Like
That's the way the world should, though.
but that's how it is. They just don't want you to believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if I wanted to go to Russia, I would just get an Airbnb. I mean, it's not. I mean, there's no, like, the whole world is just like, we just want to we just want to live a life and have our children and our children's children be safe and happy. And that's kind of where crypto is bringing. I mean, on my Discord and in TikTok, all those people are from around the world. Like, you see people go, yo, Sydney in here, New Zealand in here, and it's like, Sweden, and it's like, we got so much going on. So what do you want? Because I got a couple different projects. It all depends on what you want to put into it. So I mean,
Well, I didn't want to put in a real lot yet because I didn't sell. I didn't get to my closing.
Yeah.
So I want to do something like, like, I don't know. What are you thinking?
Can you do like 10?
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I mean, right now I think the minimums are like 10 to 15, and we can get into a couple different projects on there, and then that way can start getting you residual income, where you can start in a couple months start getting stuff back.
If I get that over to you,
Yeah.
so then, like, how could I make, like, something, sooner, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it works. But.
How long what do you need? Give me a goal of what you need, and then I'll grab the project for you. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking to get some kind of, income coming through.
Okay. Yeah, you want residual.
Residual, yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's do. If you can do 15, I'll get you in a couple of the NFT projects, and then those literally within 6 weeks, you start getting money right to your. I mean, well, you don't have a crypto wallet, but I'll send you cash. But we need to get. Yeah, we gotta get you kind of set up on the crypto side.
You're gonna have to put this shit on my phone.
I know, and I don't want to I don't want to send it and teach you when you don't know it, because then it's like I have to worry about it, because if you lose it, it's fucking gone. Like, I had a guy like I was so upset because I'm on Discord all the time, 24/7, and he went and sent $24,000 to this investment website, and he sent it on the wrong blockchain, and KuCoin is like, oh, you sent the wrong chain, sorry, and he's like, I'm like, man. So the entire Discord got together, and they're like, yo, why didn't you call VC? Why he's live all the time? We're like, well, man, this is why we have security. This is why we have team members. Like, we have all this shit so you guys don't, like, you always ask, you know. And then I'm calling KuCoin right now because I have a big, and I'm like, yo, I need someone in there. So I got guys who have big projects on KuCoin, and they're talking to KuCoin to figure out how to get this money back for them. But I'm just like, it's like, man, guys, don't send, like, first of all, you never, in crypto, you always run a test, right? You send, $10, $5, and then when you learn how to send that, you send a little bit more. You never just ape out all your money like that. It's ridiculous. So some of the guys got together and they created a fund, and they've been trading for the last like 6 weeks, and they've got him, like 10 grand back.
Oh my God! Thank God for that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Crypto is a good society.
Because I was, I'm gonna tell you what, made an error, but I didn't make an error. Because I was talking with somebody on that WhatsApp app, and they had me going on this, like here they have like these Bitcoin things.
Yeah.
Liquor stores.
Scams.
City, whatever. And I was trying to like do like a sample, I'm gonna do a sample run or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I said, let me see what it is I'm gonna do here. I was so screwed up. So then I got my wallet thing on my phone. I did all that, but I didn't really know exactly the accurate way to do it, and I didn't trust the people on the other side. So I said, screw it. Now I met you. I'm hearing all these words again. Like the wallet, the Bitcoin, the this, the that. And still, you have to know. You have to learn from the right spot. Like
Yes.
in the beginning, I can't go in there like a crazy person.
No.
I feel like a crazy person because I had no idea what I was talking about. Actually, I was being scammed.
Yes, you were being scammed, yes. Luckily, thank God, God was with you and was like, no.
Yes. I know.
And this is why a lot of times I don't, like, we're literally right now creating step-by-step courses for just, we're like the crypto for the, like, what do you call it, crypto for dummies? Like crypto for dummies, like literally, and then we're going to have an entire website of like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And then we're going to put an 800 number so people can call and be like, hey, or log in and ask for help, and then everyone in the Discords will go there and be like, yo, that's a scam, no. Because right now we got so many people like, no, don't do that, don't, and people are like, oh shit, I almost gave them my money, and they're like, no, like never do that. Like it's so, it's crazy.
So easy, just put it through, but I already almost made an error, like I said, and then, I met you, of course, and even though I don't know all the ins and outs, I can't let you always be my eyes, my ears, and everything else.
Yeah, no, I want to, that's why I say, the best thing is I was like, that's what I was telling Tom, I'm like, yeah, when you guys, when you get settled right now, there's a lot going on in life. I'm not too worried about it because the projects I got you in are like long-term anyways, but like we'll have to take time, and we, down the road, I want to teach you guys this because not only for what's happening now, but like in a year and a half, this is going to be like life.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Tell me that a lot, so I'm listening to you, and I do try to jump in, now and then on some of the stuff. But by the time I get done over here packing this house, meeting with all these inspectors,
Yes.
I'm like wiped out. So I figure a couple more days of this shit and it's over, then I can really get going. But if I could send you the 15, and you say what, like in 6 weeks I can start seeing somebody.
Yeah. We'll get you set up, and then we'll get you all set up on that. No problem.
All right, cool. So let me. When can we do it?
You can do it today if you want. It don't matter.
Well, it's kind of a little late now. It's 4:42 for me. I don't know any other way to set
Oh.
it through my head.
Yeah, whenever. You could.
How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow works. Yeah, we're full. You see us. We're fully engaged. Like we live this. This is all we do.
I know. I see that. Okay. So what I'll do is it all right to just call you? Or do I have to-
Yeah. Do you have the? I'll retext that thing for you for the wire. and just
Yes, please do that.
yeah. Then when you go in there, just basically when you send it, say, okay, I just sent this.
Okay, perfect.
All
Done.
right, that's it. And then, like I said, we'll plan out in a couple weeks or whatever, 3, 4, 5, whatever. We'll meet up, and even if I got to come out there and start, spend a week with you guys, showing you little crypto things, and we'll make it happen. You got plenty of time to learn. I just want to make sure that you guys are starting to come into the, because there's so much opportunity. Like, it's when you start to see it, you'll be like, oh shit, this is pretty crazy. I mean, when you really learn it, people are like, man, this is unbelievable. I'm like, yes. Like, I got a lady, Kim. She's a hairdresser. She's about 40, 45 years old, 42 years old. And she's been in my Discord for a year and learns all about coins. And then I turned her into the NFT researcher and I put her on a project. And now she has a project of a woman who created a coin that's doing NFTs, that's doing an exercise program from Greenland or Iceland, right, from Iceland. And now she's sponsoring her to do 100 volunteers for charity and also to test the apps. So I mean, this will bring in probably $500,000 this year.
Oh, shit.
I know. So she's
What's your NFT?
NFT. So basically, you know how like crypto has all these tokens, right? Like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge,
Yes.
right? Each coin is, when you make a coin, you name a coin, it stays a coin, right? An NFT is basically a blank coin, right? So you can put music in it and call it an NFT. Like, yo, my music's in this coin. And then you send that one coin anywhere you want, or people can buy the coin. So let's say you're a singer. Instead of making an album, you make a song and then we put it into an NFT coin. And we call
Are
it...
you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's crazy.
Dude, consumers make money as that stuff.
Now, here's the best part. So
Yeah.
you take your music and we stick it into an NFT coin and we call it, music of the night. And then instead of an album, it's a coin, right? A NFT is just a coin that's a blank coin. You can do whatever you want with it. And now let's say you're an artist and you say, okay, I'm going to sell 100 copies or 100,000 copies of my song. And all your fans are like, oh shit, perfect. But that's all you're selling. Every fan that buys one, right? Let's say you're a big artist. Like, this is how crazy this is. Let's say you're a big artist like Justin Bieber, and you make 1 million songs, right? Instead of giving it to a record label who gives you $4 million and then sells it for $15 to your fans, right? And does all the marketing and all that shit. You go on, Justin Bieber can go on his Instagram with, 100 million people and say, I'm doing 1 million songs or albums to my fans for $1. Okay? The 1 million fans, the first ones to download these NFTs. So he makes 1 million NFT coins that are his album. They sell out. He made $1 million that day. All his fans who bought extra copies then put them back on the market and sell them for $3. Now they're making 200% on the money they invested for supporting Justin Bieber. But he also gets 10% of all the sales. So he makes another $1 million when everyone sells their copy, and then when everyone else sells it again, he makes another $1 million. So he can make $7 million while his fans made money too.
So it's a win-win.
That's a win-win-win. You cut out all the middlemen.
Win-win-win.
Yeah. So this is what's coming down the road. Like, we're literally, we're in negotiations with a lot of celebrities and singers. Literally, I'm trying to get these guys I'm trying to buy an album. Because they don't really understand it. But if I can pay Justin Bieber $10,000 to make a song, and then sell 100,000, like I give him a 20,000, sing me a song, right? Then I make 500,000 of these songs, and I charge $1.
Oh my Lord.
I make $500,000. He made 20,000. Everybody's happy.
Oh God.
You see what I'm saying?
Because see, people don't, they don't, think of crypto or Bitcoin, whatever it may be, or these NFTs, as something other than, bank stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's the best part. We're so early that people don't even understand what this is. So we're able to kind of like position ourselves right now to buy everything that everyone has to use. So we're kind of like what we're doing. Like your guys' first 20 is going to go into the the foundation of what's going to be called Web3, right? So everything that gets used on Web3, the companies and the coins that we're picking up with that will be the coins that have to be used. So no matter what you make, you have to use these coins, right? So they literally will just evolve on the money. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, 5 years from now when everyone figures it out, they're going to be worth a shitload. Like, I mean, a lot. And you're just like, man, what a great play. I mean, like I said, it's like.
But I'm saying, like us, we just like he gave 20, I gave 20 right now. I mean, that's not a lot of money, but it's something.
Yeah, you guys are in there.
But in 5 years, it could become something.
Oh yeah, in 5 years, that, I mean, guarantee that 20, that'll be worth at least $300,000-$400,000.
Well, that's all I need to know because I just like what's going on, But in the meantime, I'll do this other little thing, and I'll send that out to you, and then maybe I can get something like now.
Yeah, you can get in the we got the NFT projects are like once the projects start rolling out after 6 weeks, you get residual, you get money sent, like the main. It's called having like you're in a pool, right, and you're getting residual. So it's just like every time the NFTs are moving around, it's kind of like you're getting the royalties off of the deals. So you just sitting back collecting money for like literally holding this. It's when you see it all work, you kind of like my son's. He's 16 years old. He's going to end up making like 10 grand a month just for playing a video game. No, I got this. I bought him because I'm an influencer. This game called WagMe, right? They came out and they created a video game and they gave me this NFT, right? It was about. At the time, it was about half an Ethereum, right? So it was about $1,500.
Okay.
But there's only 3,000 of them made, right?
Okay.
What happens is, as the video game gets released, that 3,000 people own the 10% of the profits of everything sold in the video game. So as people start to buy, like, if you ever see people play Fortnite and stuff like that, they buy like weapons and skins and characters. 10% of every sale goes into a giant pot. That pot gets distributed to the 3,000 people. So as this game goes on, and within like 3 or 4 years, when it keeps developing and everything, and all the money it brings in, those NFTs will bring in literally $5,000 to $10,000 a month just because he owns it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and then he plays the game, so he gets to actually win NFTs in the game, and then he can sell them. No, telling you, the world is, it's when you...
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't even tell you, it's amazing.
It is amazing. Like, guys sit here and be like, we sit here, I used to trade live all the time, so I'm always live on TikTok, and we'd be making 20, 30 grand in like 3 hours, and people be like, I love it because on TikTok, guys are like, yo, I just made 30,000, I love you, VC. And we just... Well, that's all trading, like leverage, and it's like it's high intense stuff. But that's what I want to show you guys and teach you guys that, so that way, as time goes on, you can just literally sit in a computer every once in a while, make a couple trades, make $400 or $500 in a day, and just kind of go, shit, I can live. I can sit at a beach and do this all day.
That would be pretty cool. I would love to do that.
I'm telling you.
Everybody would love to.
It's getting, when people, a lot of people have anxiety, so it's like. They don't know. It's like, man, I don't know enough, right? And they're always waiting, right? So we're trying to develop these processes that are just like so simple that you don't have. It doesn't seem like pressure, and then it just becomes a normal thing, And then over time, you're just like, okay, all right, okay, because it is right now. It's not like a normal technology because you're using crypto wallets and you're trading coins, and it's like. In the mind, it doesn't seem like, it's not like going to the grocery store, like milk's $3, butter's $1.80. It's like crypto coin. So it's just like, okay, what coin is this? What wallet is this? It's just so much in there that we're trying to simplify it to where it's just a normal thing, right? And it takes a little bit of time for people to, kind of get into the, okay, I can do this type thing, but they got.
Well, you got to have an open mind, and you have to have a clear mind, I think.
Yeah.
And, being ready to, absorb all this new technology because, you can't be racing around doing a million things
No.
if you don't know the first thing about crypto. right? You
Right,
know?
right.
So that's where I'm at, but I'm almost done with all this other nonsense, so I'll be able to, move forward. But in the meantime, just send me over that, information or text, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to you.
I'm getting ready to run out of here, and I will call you tomorrow.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll get it started for you tonight. That way, when it comes in, I can get you started right away.
Okay, honey. Thank you so
All right,
much,
dear.
lady.
Talk to you later, hon.
Love to you and the family.
Bye, hon.
Bye, honey.
How do I look at members again?
Overrides, go down, members at the bottom. We just got 15 grand for our NFT project. Just like that, EW said, you know what? I need a new bed. You got it. You got it, Nipples. You know I love you. You know I love you. God answers all the time, bro. Now we're gonna bang out this shit. Somebody with my son.
This channel is private only. Select members. Okay, which select members can go in this NFT discussion?
Hold on, where are you at?
NFT discussions.
Where, NFT discussions. How do you find that? Okay, go in there.
NFT.
All right, so right click.
Right click what in this?
Yeah, and yeah. So go to settings and look at like edit channel
This?
or manage channel. Yeah, edit channel. And then you're gonna see like roles. Go to role permissions. Go to permissions. That's who allowed. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, that's who's allowed. So right now, the view the channel is basically shut off to the verified, right? So you need to add somebody. What is that? What are you in?
Let's see this person. Let me just do this. Let me just add this person really quick because they're really trying to talk, and I've just been sitting here for 10 minutes trying to get them in this chat.
What are you trying to do? What's the name? Go to roles. Right click on his name.
I already did that, but I had to.
Oh, you need to get him an NFT chat.
He said he emailed you. Check your email.
Okay, so here, go to edit, right? Go to permissions.
I did that. I added him in there.
But you need to add the permissions of the NFT chatters, right? So all you have to do here is right here. So advanced permissions, right? You click that down. Those are your advanced permissions. Now what we want to do is add. So go up here, and we want to see how you go to verified. He should see this channel because if he's verified.
Right.
But if he's not verified, which means he didn't get verified, he's not in. So now what we need to do is go up here, right? And you want to be add members or roles. You see this? Right. Click it, and then just
I did that. I thought.
scroll down to the NFT club, and now everyone who gets upgraded there will now see this chat. And you see right here? So now we see the NFT club and the verified.
Nice.
And what is it? The NFT chat?
Discussions.
Okay. So the
NFT
verified and the okay. So that's important to know because some of these folders haven't been fully updated.
Yeah, he showed me the screen and it's not on here at all. And I was like, wait a minute. He was like, it must be me. And I was like, maybe it's me.
All right, tell them to go in there now. But yeah, you just add the NFT NFT
Go
club
into
to
where?
all those. You can go into the chat. See if you can get in the chat. All right, so now let's see if.
There we go. I'm so happy right now. Thank you so much for your patience. That was like 5 minutes of torture there for a second.
You got him in?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Did you get in, bro? You good?
Yes, thank you so much. Just wanted to tell you thank you for working with me so I could get on to this. Like I mentioned, I've seen your videos since about past November, October. I've always wanted to get onto your Discord, got onto your Discord, and I can never figure it out past that. So.
Aw, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we need to. We're about to make a bunch of videos for everybody so they can start to see
Step
how
by
to use.
step.
Yeah, step by. I literally just got off the phone with a big investor, and she's always like, "I can get on sometimes, and then I can't get on." And I'm like, "Okay." I mean, I was thinking even some of it going to a Telegram, because Telegram seems to you just pop in and you just talk. Yeah, it's user friendly. Like here we have a lot going on, but in the Telegram it's one channel. And everything gets said in the one channel, and that way it's people can, talk and at least get help quicker. Let me get you a pen and paper.
Because I took a screenshot of my stuff.
No.
Oh, too late.
I guess my only question is right now. So on my end, what do I need to do? I already did downloaded the MetaMask and then the Phantom wallet, and I'm gonna eventually deposit funds in there. But I mean, if I'm to walk away in the next 10 minutes. What's the best setup? I know you guys are on computers.
I mean, are you talking about the NFT club, right?
Excuse me?
And for the NFT club, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
So, call mom. So basically once you get your wallet set up, you're pretty much good. So what we're going to do is you'll have an NFT team that's going to go out there and we'll tell you guys oh, here's a Discord we're going into. Join this here. And it'll literally be step by step, and it's really made out for anybody's time frame or whatever. And it really just that's why we're doing the NFT side, because it's you don't have to be making a trade at a certain time or trying to sell at a certain time. It's just literally you'll get a full folder all right, the airdrop's coming at the end of the month. This is the Discords that we're going to. We're having a discussion in this Discord. We're doing this and that, and then that's pretty much it. So it'll all be step by step, and then based on your time frame. So as long as you got those wallets set up, you're good to go. And then we'll be collecting those. We'll be collecting the wallet addresses so we can shoot over NFTs to them. And then get everybody set up in the next week. But you'll see announcements about it and then simple stuff.
Excuse me. And so the NFT, is the purpose of, I know there's a minting process and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the purpose of NFT also to flip it as many times as you can, to resell?
Yeah. So basically, NFTs there's so many different NFTs, right?
Yes.
So some of the NFTs have utilities, right, where you would get them and then you hold them, right, because you get paid to stake them or support the game or whatever. There's all different stuff. Some of the NFTs are just artwork where you get them and then you sell them and flip them. Because it's like having a piece of art and then you get them really cheap and then you put them on the sale and somebody picks them up and so there's different versions of NFTs that kind of. I mean, when it comes to NFTs, man, it's just it does everything. It's really hard to. There's so much that it does. You know what I mean? There's rights. There's there's an NFT called Drippies where you have the commercial rights, right? So we have a shitload of Drippies where we're gonna basically make hats, T-shirts, small cartoons. We have people coming in to make quick videos. We're gonna build an entire Drip Nation. Right. Then we have other NFTs that are just for sale. So you pick them up, we get them airdropped to everybody, and then you just put them on the market, and then somebody buys them, and you just there you go, you made some money. Right. The whole ideal is to teach people how to just maneuver in the NFT space, because every time you get a project, you're you at your own convenience, you can read a little bit about it, come in the Discord, listen to a Q&A. And then after a while, you're you start to get basically your question, what are NFTs? You'll start to learn all these different NFTs. You know, and then at the end of it, you're like, oh, I get it. It does all these things. It literally does everything.
Okay.
That's the beauty of it. It's so vast that it covers everything. Like literally, we got an NFT program step. You go and you download an app. You buy $500 worth of tokens and you walk around, and they pay you $5 to $6, $7 a day, right? As long as you do 4,000 steps, right? So they're basically, you're getting paid for walking and working out while holding and being in liquidity. Now they also are building a metaverse to where you can buy a billboard in the metaverse and then rent that to companies like Gatorade and Nike and stuff like that to put their stuff in their metaverse. You know what I mean?
It's like way so it's the steps of capital is that crypto. Starting to crypto. Yeah, that's recent. It's a potential future.
Life changes everyone.
Hold on, you broke up a little bit. Where are you located? Are you in the U.S.?
Yeah, in Columbus, Georgia. Simple.
Oh, here, man. Here, let me, because on here we got a bad connection. 1 second, hold on. Let me message you. All right. Give me a call on that phone. Gonna watch you run. You're a Puziano. Miniature for fun. Sit down, man. Don't nobody tell you, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Yo. Did that number work?
Yeah, really hear you for some reason on the network. Probably because it has a speaker.
Oh, hold on. What's your cell phone number?
Okay, it's 706 304 7211.
All right, 706
304
304. Okay.
7211.
7211.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna call you right now.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Okay, that's way better.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you. We got a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes the Discord has, if we're filming too much or too many channels open, it'll take my speed away. Yeah, you're saying something about crypto, man. What were you just getting into crypto? How long you been in crypto?
Back in 2018, I started doing Forex, and then I did a few months with, I think it was the cannabis called IML. Then they changed like the name of their company several times. And created Bitcoin, and I over leveraged my account. And then after that, I was like, oh, this shit. Because like, I mean, like it crashed when it was like crazy, when it did during that time. So
Yeah.
I like the trades going on, and it just completely shut down my account.
Yeah.
After that, I slipped away from it and started. I downloaded a TikTok app, and then everyone was talking crypto. I was all convinced that it was I was about like a year and a half ago. I got into it, and then I started dumping money into it recently. But about 3 or 4 months ago, I feel like people started talking about the ship, so I caught a little nice, followed that they did.
Nice.
And at the time, I didn't know anything like I should sell. So I still held on to it. I'm still holding on to it.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of money on some Ripple and some other coins too. But to me, it's like those are just like holes, I guess. But I see you guys are like doing something similar to, I guess,
Yeah, I mean, we just, because the fitness, I'm about to do, I do a mastermind course, but I used to only do it for like big traders, because it was like, when you're trading, it's like, it's very simple. You have a structure, the goal, and that's it. And then we'd be like, all right, how do I make money in crypto? And I'm like, well, it's very simple. This is how crypto works. Crypto is simply made on, trends, right? It's like marketing. Everything is trending. Whatever's trending is hot. Whatever's hot is selling. And they're like, okay. And once you make the trend, we very, very specific in time and targets and sell. That was it. And so when everyone was holding, because everyone in crypto was like, hodl, and it's like, no, this is not, the philosophy of hodling is you only hodl companies that have futures. And this is not, there is no company. Like, there's no CEO there's no company with a product that's on a market that's selling that you can look at and be like, okay, we got profit and loss. We got, if they improve their delivery, if they improve their, none of that. It's just a guy with a white paper and a vision and a company going, hey, we have an ideal. You can't hodl an ideal because the ideal hasn't been created, and there's every single day, every month, there's new technology that could beat that, that particular product. And if you happen to be hodling and it's down, and a new coin comes out that is better than that coin, then everyone jumps in that other coin, and then you're just waiting for years, and it's like, dude, you can't hodl that. And the whole philosophy is like, well, Bitcoin went from $900 to 60,000, and I'm like, but how many people do you think who bought it at $900 did it sell at 50? Like that was the point, was to get rich. Like I was talking to a couple of influencers. I was like, what was the point of buying Bitcoin at $1,000? And they were like, to get rich. I'm like, okay. I said, how did you do with that? They're like, well, I still got my Bitcoin. I'm like, great. I was like, I've already sold my Bitcoin twice, and I've got fucking shitloads of real estate and all types of stuff. I'm like, you guys are just holding Bitcoin. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, do you not understand? You have to take the money to invest to get more. I'm like, it's called accumulation. Accumulation is you buy low, it runs, you sell, it falls down. Whenever it does, you buy more of it. And if you believe in it, you invest the profits as well, and you just keep using its own profits to make money. And then eventually, you pull out your initial investment because all you have is profit, and you move that initial investment to a new ideal, and you do the same thing, and eventually you've got all these little, investments all around, but they have none of your money. They're all profit from their own company. So it doesn't matter if it crashes; it wasn't your money.
But I've been looking at terms of, so that's kind of like trying to understand. So I basically all of it that I have put in, with the exception of like when I've been putting in Ripple, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Now some money is paid off, so but it's kind of like that. I guess like also I've been in a situation like I told Shiva, for example, like I never sat there and thought I was gonna get money and pull out the money at this time and do that. I think you guys call it a move bag. I do none of that stuff. So like I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, well there's obviously an advantage for people in this organization that hey, I do it this time rather than just holding on to it like you said. So I'm trying to get away from that mentality.
Yeah, there's always, like I was telling people, like there's certain things that happen that you have to have the information, right? Like I was like, listen, in the very beginning, as the first crash, when I told everyone when Bitcoin went to 65, I was like, yo, sell Bitcoin, it's the end. Like there is no more. We've reached the mass adoption that happened from that January to that June was numbers that have never been seen before. Like it's like you've reached the pinnacle of the customer base. Like everyone's here. You know what I mean? There are no more customers for this product. Like that's the end. Like now we gotta go, and now we need to see like who's going to, like where's the next influctuation of people who are finding Bitcoin interesting, right? And that's where that takes time, right? And I was like, and I was like, right now, I said the only thing I'm holding is XRP, because XRP at that time didn't have a secondary option as far as what it was. It was simply a bank coin. right? And then when September came and they were like, hey, we're creating and they made Songbird, which is basically a Kusama type testing ground for XRP, XLM, Dogecoin, and Litecoin. I was like, okay, so now they're building an ecosystem. And then as I realized that they could separate ledgers, and I was like, ooh, they could take the escrow, stick it on the backside ledger, and not even use the front side ledger. So just like banks who have Nostros and Vostros accounts, they have front ends and back ends that they use their money on. I'm like, so I was still like, yeah, but still Bitcoin, I mean, it doesn't matter at that point because XRP is still the most dominant coin on the market because it does so much. And then, yeah, then when they started building the NFTs and they started actually building out like, you know, an ecosystem, I was like, okay, XRP is safe now because you can trade it now because it's going to be there. They're not going to build out an ecosystem and then take the coins off the market. So at that point was the time I was like, yeah, I'm going to sell my XRP at the 86 because it just I can now because I know it's going to be there. You know, because they're building ecosystems now. Now we have to figure out like what's it going to be worth. Now it becomes like a normal coin, just with better, you know, technology, right? So now it's all about adoption, like how fast the NFTs come out. Do people normally just transfer money? In Europe, people use XLM all the time. They use the other half of the XRP ledger like all the time. It's like XLM is like a normal transfer thing, right? It's a normal day. And so now I'm looking at it like, and another thing they came out with that was kind of like not really bullish for the XRP holders was when they we were talking about the Michael Jordan NFT, they were talking about making the XRPL token.
Yes.
Now it's like, okay, so now you're making a token that makes it even quicker, or can basically what it is it can transfer from Ledger to other platforms like Ethereum and all this other ecosystem. That's where the Songbird comes in. And I'm like, so now you got another token that's going to basically take from the market cap of the XRP investments.
Yeah,
Right?
so I viewed that as well. I just didn't see any purpose of it, but I understand the whole ecosystem thing. Essentially I was asking about the whole thing with the X coin and Pulse chain, because I saw that as like another opportunity. I'm not sure pretty much what the use of this
Yeah, I mean, Paul's chain, I mean, you know, you're dealing with a guy who is he understands the money of crypto, right? He's like, this is what it can do and this is how it makes money. And that's really all you need. It's like, you know, that's what we need to be in. We need to be in the stuff that makes money. Like we're not going to see the thing that everybody wants to hope for. Like tomorrow, everyone is tracking packages with VeChain. I mean, it's just not going to happen. Like, you know, it's like we are so early that we're 3 years out from this actually becoming like, okay, this is a concept. Like it's like discovering gold and going, well, okay, what's it going to do? We don't know yet. I mean, you don't know. You know, down the road, it's going to have, you know, you're going to be able to build this and use that and use this and what copper can do. You just don't know, right? But they know it's good. They know it. They know it's something they've never seen before, and they know that the security and the ability to have it on a blockchain and all that other stuff can be implemented. But now they need what's called plug and play. See, a lot of people are missing the fact that companies don't want to spend money implementing a program to save money if it costs money, right? They want their IT guy to grab something, use it, and be like, oh, that was easy, right? Not an IT guy who has to go to 3 months of studying how to get it over, pay another company. That's why Adam is so nice, because Cosmos, basically, their entire goal is to have a bunch of IT guys that goes to your business, teaches your IT guys while they're installing the crypto add-on, and then all of a sudden you're in blockchain. You know what I mean? Like that's the best part about Cosmos. They teach the company how to get on blockchain because they know they don't want to spend money to learn. It just doesn't make sense. You know, they'd rather be like, well, if we're gonna have to pay money to get on the blockchain, why don't we just build a blockchain?
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm actually gonna have to. So I work for a company called Aflac. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but it's I've proposed several times
you're at Affleck? Affleck.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So I was trying to like run about it, so I might have to research the company some more, just the main reason, but like, because they have like an Aflac Cancer Disorder Center.
Yeah. Well, you can. I mean, that's a perfect example. Like when you send something over to Affleck, right? And this is an insurance company that is, a little further advanced, or I would say thinks differently than your, normal insurance company. Like they were designed to break the mold of insurance and be something that paid quicker, took care of you, and looked out for you. And that's kind of like their entire business is based on being on the cutting edge. And here you go with technology that is cutting edge, and they're like, I don't know. Like it's just so, it's because it's not plug and play, right?
Yeah.
When at the end of the day, if Aflac created, I mean, there's so many things that NFTs can do. Like, so they could go out and create. I mean, every company. When people are like, I just don't think people have enough wisdom, right, to understand like what's happening right now. What's happening is if you go back to the internet bubble and look up the thing called the $1 million web page, okay? And what that was a kid in, I think it was in UK or whatever. It was when the internet first came out and there was no websites. So he built a web page, and he didn't build anything spectacular. All he did was say, hey, he just wanted to go to college. He said, for $1, I will give you, if you send me your company's logo in a JPEG or a pixel, I will put it on my website. Okay? It's still up to date. And the companies were like, okay, so they were like, all right. So he contacted all the companies he could, and everyone started talking about it on the internet. Like, hey man, you can, there's a website. And everyone's like, a website? What the hell's a website? So every company's like, yeah, for $1, you can just put your ad there. And every company started putting their logo. So he got 1 million companies to give him $1. And they all have their logo on this webpage, even to this day. And yeah, and then from there, companies were like, damn, this is a pretty good idea. How do you build a webpage? Right? That's what's going to happen in crypto. Right? If you look at the $1 million webpage and then go look at like Sandbox, Mana, it's the same damn thing.
Yes.
It's just repeating itself.
Yeah, look at the page now, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? And what people don't realize, like that's where you're at. We're at this moment right there where people are like, yo, give me $1, I'll put you on this page. Except people are like charging, 2,000% more than something's worth, because there's the concept of like Bitcoin, there's only so many. You know what I mean? And right now, there really is only Sandbox. But does Sandbox even work? Not really. Does Mana work? Not really. Is there, I'm a gamer, so I spent a lot of time, like literally before, this last year and a half getting into crypto full time. The only reason it was like, because COD came out and I've been playing it for a year, we were done playing it. So, we were like, all right, crypto. But I would literally play video games for 18 hours a day, 3 days. It'd be crazy. And yeah, it's insane. Honestly, like people would come over, but this dude is on all the time. Like I'm retired. I was like, yeah, this is why I built companies, was so I could do whatever the fuck I want. This is what I wanted to do. So like my kids, I have 5 Xboxes. All my kids have Xboxes. We sit in a room. We play COD. This has been going on for 7 years. And it drives their mother crazy, but at the end of the day, it's like, that's what we wanted to do. That's how we had fun, and we had such great times. So now I'm looking at this, crypto stuff, and I'm seeing this stuff be developed. I'm like, it's not even usable, right? They're charging people $40,000 for a piece of land that's not even usable. Like you got to build on it, but you still got to market it. But at the end of the day, you think that there's not going to be every company in the world with a metaverse?
Yeah, I believe that's gonna, this direction is going.
100%. If you're a big company, right, and this is where the shadiness and the weirdness comes in, is because the companies that are like Sandbox and everything. Do you think Atari really bought all that box? They gave Atari that box. They're like, hey, build a game in here. You think they think all the big companies paid to be in this? No, they didn't pay, man. They put them in there because they need them there because they don't want them to build their own shit.
That's correct.
Because it's all about traffic, right? And that's kind of the thing. So Aflac could go out right now and build an NFT game with the duck, right?
Yes.
And go running around and like do hazardous stuff like, oh, fire, run through a house saving people, right? Oh, bing, 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 and the kids could earn little tokens. And the tokens could add up to stuff, and then all of a sudden Aflac could be like, hey, you earned this, and basically send out gift cards.
Yeah, it's more from the I guess the prospect of saying, okay, well, because they have the cancer center,
Mm-hmm.
they could use it as a good PR stuff, saying that, okay, when you buy this piece of Aflac art, it's an NFT.
Yeah, I mean, you can commission, like, that's what we're in the middle of doing, that's what we're doing with the NFT projects, like, I mean, honestly, we would, so for us, it's like, for Aflac, and we got companies coming in right now, so what we would literally do for Aflac would be like, all right, let's take your duck, but let's get it commissioned to some artists, some big artists, right? And maybe even get some DJs in there, and get kind of like a cross, the beautiful thing about crypto and NFTs is that the whole world is all joining in, like, there's no like I told one guy, they're like, what do you mean NFTs are gonna be so? I said, listen, go look on your social media, right? What do you see? You see all these people talking NFTs, right? I go, you ever heard of a guy named Dolly? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, his art, right? I love his art, right? You Picasso, right? And all this, right? Their art is worth millions of dollars. How many people searched their art last year? Right?
Yeah.
And there's so many artists that they're called the starving artists for a reason, because nobody gets into art. And in the last year, especially the last 6 months, it is the only thing that exists on the internet. It's all about NFTs and art.
Yes.
There's 10-year-old kids drawing little pixelated whales that made $500,000.
And that's just what blows my mind.
I mean, when have the artists had so much attention? This is a complete reversal of everything that has been. Like, the banks make all the money, now the people are the banks.
Very true.
I mean, this world just got flipped, and people they can't fathom it because they don't understand. Like, so hold on, so if I hold this, I get paid? Like, yeah, you get paid. So if I lend out my crypto, they pay me to borrow it? Yeah, you're the bank. I mean, it blows their mind.
That's what I don't understand. So as you mentioned, like, the people become the bank, like lending out the money, the same done through NFTs.
Yo, you could do, I mean, they're finding all types of ways to do it. So like, I mean, we're doing it with Tectonic, right? Tectonic is a Chronos coin. We buy a bunch of Tectonic and they just lend it out. And then literally you just stake your coin and they're just giving you coins every day. Like one guy's he's making a shitload of coins every day. He's like, man, he's like, I don't even care what it's worth. He's like, at the end of this in 5 years, I'm gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8 million of these things. He's like, dude, they're gonna be crazy. I'm like, if they're worth half a penny, I'm happy. I'm like, yeah. I mean, so that's the point. It's like, no, it's just so wild because when if you really understand business and you look at all these companies and realize that they are the selfish, greediest motherfuckers in the world. I mean, Amazon's cranking out what, $32 billion a quarter, right? We can't get healthcare in the world. We can't get. I mean, we got Vietnam veterans making $600 a month to live on. It's disgusting.
Yes, it is.
The world is fucking. It's wrong. It's corrupt. It's terrible. And when you free all that money, people will literally take care of each other. They don't need anything else. The people don't need normal people don't need to be rich like millionaires. They just want to order some food when they want. They have a good birthday, buy things that make their family happy, and live a healthy life. That's it. That's all. That doesn't cost that much. You know what I mean?
Awesome, man. It's
Yeah.
I guess I didn't ever that perspective. Like, so talking to you, that kind of put me into different mindsets. I appreciate that.
All right, man. That's why when I got into this, I was like, oh guys, I was very simple. Like, yo, listen, take 10 grand, buy Doge. You'll thank me later. Buy Safe Move, put 10 grand to be a millionaire. And that was it. And then after I kept watching everyone, all the influencers, I'm like, oh my god, these guys don't know shit. And then everyone was like, dude, you don't understand. Like, you come from your entire life has been building, scaling companies, like that's what you are, you're that guy. Like nobody, they're like, you think you're in all these conferences talking to all these big ass corporations because you don't think different? I'm like, it's just common sense. And then, I'm like, so when I looked at crypto, I'm like, this is the moment that we change the world. Like this is it. This money, I call it God's money because it's like, it's everywhere around the world and it's unstoppable. No one can stop the blockchain. Like it's just peer to peer. And if they own one option, we just use a different one. Like we rule the world. Like this is it. Like I've never seen an opportunity to where you could actually help people around the world. Like you can take an NFT, like people in India, Africa, Mexico who have no money, and if they take one photo and you put it into an NFT club, right, and you sell it for $300, that's what they make a month.
Yeah, that's the my wife's from Mexico, so I've seen, stuff on the
Insane.
website. It's just heartbreaking seeing this 4-year-olds trying to wash their
Yes. And imagine if, you take the time when you sell these NFTs and you pull out you take some of the proceeds and you start looking into villages and all of a sudden you put art centers, right? And then you get a bunch of artists and you're selling more art. You never know what you're gonna find. But after time, the goal is to add that money up and then put like a distributing center that, gets delivered or makes toilet paper or makes this or makes that. And you just show them how to build an industry, a neighborhood, right? And then all of a sudden they will care for themselves. Like it's so easy when you remove the greedy bastards.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like it's so the saddest part about it is it's not hard. We've got literally 7 families in the world that just want the world to be shit, and everyone's like, no one's paying attention. Like, yo, these people are just the worst ever, and they are. And we need to wake up and be like, listen, we don't need any of this. Stop asking this, stop asking that. All we have to do is just take care of each other, build up our neighborhoods, and then look at the governments and go, hey guys, we're going to unelect you guys because we don't need you. Obviously, we're doing this on our own. And we'll just change the way we do things. But you do it by taking care of each other first so that everyone can be like, yeah, actually, I guess we don't need stupid ideals. No, we don't need to send billions of dollars to Ukraine. Like, yeah, because we got homeless veterans over here. Like, it's just, the mindset of like the people we put in control of our company, is terrible. They're terrible at their jobs. That's it. Like if it was a real corporation, we'd have fired them a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. Especially people in office now.
Yeah. I mean, they just have an endless supply of money called taxes, and then every time they fuck up, they just ask us for more.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell? So,
Well, I can definitely tell you right now, it's been a great time talking to you. I gotta tell you also, you said you're retired. It's like we'll get out of the rat race, so
yes.
having kids, working corporate now for 16-something years.
Yeah.
Prior to that too, it's like I'm just trying to find a way to make this money so that I can make a difference. But not only my life, but also my kids because they're young. So that philosophy that you just spoke of,
Yes.
it makes the world a different place. So
The world's changing very fast, man. Our job is just to support it, right? Because it's here. The opportunity, I've never seen anything better. Like, honestly, everything can change in a heartbeat. And that's really where it is. Yo. You're good. I was saying, yeah, I mean, everything is happening in an instant, a blink of an eye. And honestly, it's not as hard to change it as we think. And all we have to do is just simply start changing it. And it'll be so massive that they won't be able to propaganda against it. Everyone will look around and be like, well, I mean, everybody, we're good. Like, we don't need that ideal. Like, what we were thinking was, since we were already paying for our potholes and we fixed our neighborhood and we built housing for all the people that were homeless, we were thinking, like, why are we paying so much in taxes?
dude, trust me.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get rid of it. I'm getting this nice place in Geneva, Illinois, and I was like, yo, this is beautiful. And they were like, yeah, check out these schools and everything. And then the guy was like, yeah, he broke down the thing, and then right before I was signing the papers, I was looking at the taxes. I'm like, $20,000 a month? Yeah. I was like, gee, yes. I was like, who the hell is teaching at these schools?
Yeah, it's even worse for like people online, like, they send the kids to private, and it's like, we don't even use the public school system.
Right, exactly. They just want their money. And they don't even give it to them. Listen, they're walking themselves down this hole, and I just can't wait till we get really organized in the next 7-8 months, to where we just turn it on them and say, you're right, man, everything should be tracked. Let's start with tracking all the tax money. Sounds like a damn good idea. Right? Because now we can find out where it goes and how much was needed and if you even needed it. And then we can budget out stuff for the schools, like who got it at the school? Where did the money go? We don't even need Excel sheets anymore. We have crypto ledgers. It's brilliant. It's all traceable. Now people can pay. If they want to do business, what they do is they open a crypto wallet. Right? Send it right to the crypto wallet. It goes right to the main company that sent over supplies, and they store it in their bank like a normal person. Shit ain't that hard. But you know how quick people would realize that 80% of our taxes aren't needed?
Yeah, it'd be huge, yeah, I completely agree with that.
It would blow their mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate talking, man. Anytime, bro. You got my number. Yeah, the Discord's always popping. So many people in there coming together, and it just takes the community, man. That's it. And it just takes, that's all it is.
Well, I just have a question for you.
Yeah.
That's what my phone is, you talked about, what's your real name? I have no idea what your name is. I've just been like referring to you as BC.
Yeah, well, my name's Lee, so like when people say VC, it's like almost saying D. So I'm just like,
Yeah, so I was like, that's one of those guys that I really agree with. Alright, my name's Thomas Morgan, so I hope to work with you guys in the future. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm looking after that Google, and I guess you're send me a whole address or something.
oh, are you doing the NFT program?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, just you know how to send XLM?
Yes.
Yeah, there's if you go into the NFT VIP there, or go up to join the little thing. There's like I think I just put it in the main chat too. There's you'll see the XLM wallet and memo.
Okay, I'll read through that and find out where it is, and send it on over to you guys.
All right, brother. And I'll send you a message in a little bit.
Awesome, I'll be following, and I'll try to see what I can, if I'm not sure what I can make.
Yeah, no, I mean I mean that's I'm just trying to get people focused in on what's coming. Like if you get into this, there's a shitload coming in this. Like if you understand it, it's like, oh no, I'm right here. I got billboards. Like what we can create is going to be unbelievable. It's revolutionary.
And as far as, just one more question, as far as, I guess like the date that you're looking to start doing this, is it looking at a date range, which is something now, we're doing this now, it's kind of, as it comes.
Yeah, we're gonna put up the schedule probably today. Let everyone know, like, yeah, this is where we're at. We're filling these spots. Airdrops are going to be starting in June, and then we'll have these days, these meetings, and then we're going to tape all of them, put them in a YouTube channel that's like private, and that way you guys, whenever you can go to it, you can go see what everybody's talking about that day, what Discord we're in, what projects we're following, and that way it's kind of like on people's time until they can, figure out what they can get into so they don't miss out.
Awesome. Definitely, definitely help with you. Thank you so much once again for all the content you brought. To check off and just like you taking time out of your day, like, you can call us. I appreciate that so much.
Absolutely, brother. Like I said, I mean, it's a society. Like it's just one nation crypto. I really believe that the people will, if you give them the tools, they're going to change the world, right? No one can do it on their own. Like everyone just has to realize, like, yo, everyone needs to come together and just say, this is it, this is what. And I think everyone's on the same page. Like, I don't think anybody thinks that people all need to be millionaires. We just need to be able to have what we want and enjoy our lives. Like nobody cares about money. Like the only reason we need money is because it's like how they make us buy shit, right? But most people would barter. And be like, oh, I'm happy with that. I'll help you out. I mean, people just want to enjoy life. Nobody cares. And they just force that on you, and they put that pressure on you, and that's what ruins the fucking world. They create that shit.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but anytime, brother, I'll send you a message in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man. Have a good afternoon, dog.
You too.
Later.
I talked to Mom and she was like,
Why? Is Leonte okay?
that's
Yeah, that's it.
okay, Carrie.
How you like it?
I just walk away. I don't even.
Oh my God. You want a hug?
No, I don't.
Give me
I want to be far away from everyone.
Oh my God. I seen you call Mom. She at home with Leonte?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like, when is this stuff getting out of here? And I was like, we're getting a storage unit, so it'll be out of there in the next couple days, probably less than a week. And then she was like, oh, so it's you and Dad now? And I was like, I don't know what it is right now.
They're moving in next month.
Bro, I grabbed the counter like the floor was gonna fall in. That shit was dangerously like rough against my feet. Look at how hard I'm clenching this counter, dude. Look, like in my hands.
We're going
I thought I was going down. I was like, no! No, so like I responded to her calm. I was like, it's gonna be out of there in 2 days. And she was like, well, you told me something different. And it's like, if you remember, I took all my shit out of her room, moved back with Dan. So it was out of there. But then my feet, like up in the air again. So it's like, then I had to go back. So like she doesn't recall that. She doesn't recall that I did get it out of her space in like 1 or 2 days. She just knows that it's there again. Oh, you said something in the beginning. What's your plan? And I was like, dude, you're asking me for a specific plan, and I'm up in the air, dude. Can I have like time? And she was like, whatever, I'll take care of my mental health. You do whatever you need to do, and hung up on me. And I was like, if she throws out my shit, bro, I will never talk to her again.
Did we not just
If she throws out my shit, I will never talk to her again.
We just
I don't even care about it, but
covered
it's just the principle.
Yeah, that's why I said, I just was there and said, I'm going to get a storage place for your stuff.
And that's what I just said again.
And she said, well, why would you do that?
No,
Because
I
of
can't be
this.
around her, and I don't want to talk to her.
Because
Ever.
you can't,
She needs time away from me. Literally throw it out and I'll pick it up. Is that what she's saying? Come pick up my shit?
No. She's just saying that stuff needs to be out by June. They're trying to make their own moves.
Good. Fucking great.
I will need all stuff cleared out by end of June. We are making our own moves here too. All stuff in garage, everyone's belongings. That should be plenty of time to get handled.
And we'll leave all their shit in their garage to fucking let them handle it. I'm not helping these fucking ungrateful fucks anymore. It's done. It's done. People are fuck off. I'm blocking that energy. Fuck you. I don't care who the fuck you are.
There's nobody in the chat room, but you always gotta make sure you're out of the chat rooms.
There's no one in there. I've been listening.
Well, that's why she doesn't understand like the whole purpose of it. You should have said, Mom, when Dad was over there the other day, he said that he's going to grab a small storage for me so that my stuff could be out of your house. And you said, why? And I tried to explain to you because of these phone calls. Do you understand why now? Oh, because your dad's always right. Click. Come on, get up. I saw you get your water and your little food and hey. Back over here, bro. You get up here. No one told you you could escape. Smack your butt. Alright.
And she's like, why do we have a bad relationship? I don't know. Why do you always question when I want to hang out with my dad? She was like, oh, so it's a you and Dad thing now? And I was
What
like,
thing?
I didn't like that question. I immediately said it back to her. I don't like the way you said that. Oh, well, I don't like this and this and this. Okay. Are we just like pointing the fingers, or are we holding some accountability? Oh, you can't hold accountability to what you make me feel. Selfish ass.
What was the question
fucking
about
person.
what?
Because I literally was calmly explaining to her the plans. I was like, Dad and I are going to get a car. We just got a storage unit. We're going to be over there taking all my stuff out of there. Oh, so it's you and Dad now? What kind of fucking question and attitude came out of her? I should have just hung. Next time, that's me, dude. Ain't no one. The understanding is going to be self-reflect and fuck off. don't talk to me until you've seen a therapist, because I'm healing. I don't need anyone else's fucking guilt or feelings messing with my energy right now. So frustrating. Like I haven't been mad all week. I haven't been sad all week. I'm 2 days off my medicine, but still.
Why would you be sad? What's going on?
Because it frustrates me that attitude came out and I'm the bad guy because I have everything going on right now and people are asking me for specific fucking details or something and I'm just like,
Let's get our stuff set up.
I'm a tornado right now and they're like, hey, when are you gonna stop? I don't know. Do you want me to call upon my wind ancestors and ask them a specific fucking time and date? Like, people are really asking too much of me right now, and I've said this my whole life. Just let me just.
I told you, like, you have to just, you know, like, so. I'll look at it.
It was super good before.
Was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's what it felt like.
I didn't hear anything break. Pretty sure. I have to pick us some
It kind of looked like it. Like I was calm until she hit me with that question, and then I was like, I don't like that question, and then she was like, I don't like this, and this, and I'm like, why don't you just shut up and respond to what I said? I don't like how you have to ask, like, what kind of question is that? Oh, so it's you and your dad now? And I was like, I don't know what it is right now.
You should have been like, we're a family, Mom.
I just didn't like the way she always asked me that question.
But that's it. We're a family. That's it.
I don't even know what family is anymore. People need to just leave me alone. Like, I really want to go to the mountains, get a guard dog.
Oh shit!
You've got the dumbest dog.
He said, "I'm up here, boys." No.
I'm tired of everyone, including that damn dog.
He's here. I didn't mean to do something crazy.
Take some pills. Yeah, the CBD that your dad made me ingest.
How was it?
That was for you. It was nasty. I know.
Yeah, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Show everyone those handsome paws. You're such a handsome paw guy.
Like, it's just because she's over here, like, I'm not over there hanging out with her. Okay, I told her 5 times to send me the list and the script of people. We came up with a whole speech, and I was like, I know how to do this. You don't really have to tell me how to talk to people, but I just need to know what not to say, right? Like, that's about it.
Yeah.
So, and, like, she's like, you just bring your stuff here and then leave. Like, everyone just uses me. I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, I'm not using.
I know, but listen.
Like,
Okay, so you remember how, like, we the other day we had the conversation of how you could say something better? I think just letting your understand that your mom will never say anything right because it's always a pity party. And she doesn't understand that because she's in a pity party. So, like, what you have to do is, like, whatever she says, you have to get to the point like this. Like, it doesn't even matter. Because it's not really anything that matters. You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. You know what I'm saying?
It's like we have good conversations until I bring you up, and then it's like, You're not hanging out with me. Is that the point? Oh.
She doesn't understand she does that.
Carrie. Carrie is the sun. Bro. You're not on an axis. Okay, we're all here trying to fucking live life. Get off your high horse and let people be. Like, your daughter can't have her stuff in your living room for weeks at a time. I get it. It freaks you out. It was there for 2 days and then it was gone. And then Dan brought me back and then he picked me back up and then he brought me back again. Like, does anyone care that I'm going through some of the fucking weirdest transformation periods of my life? And they're like, can you get your stuff out of my fucking living room? Yeah.
Sorry, don't.
Sure. Don't ever bring your shit into my house. She's gonna be like, can I come over? No. Why? Because I fucking don't want your shit in my house. Why do you drink? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People are really just pulling at a cord that's no longer there. Like, what are you reaching for? The love and compassion that you're burning through? Like, it's about to be none. It's about to be zero.
That was a crazy thing that shook the building.
Dude, I sat there and I was like, what the fuck was that? It was all right here. It's crazy.
I mean, there's still no answer for why that was. Aww. He just had his face like on the table. Eat that walk with me. We got time, May 18th. Alright. So we got time to get this set up properly. Okay. So now. He's like, I just need to be held, Father. No matter what, just hold me. Hold me, Daddy. Hold me. Let me hang like a fat bat.
When looking at the ingredients of the products, you've probably noticed that water.
So that's what I mean. Like, I don't worry too much about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to be like this. No, she's a baby who's never grown up, and it's like, all right. Yes. Go cry yourself to sleep then. Sorry, your mom like left you alone your whole life. it's just not gonna change. That's
It's
what
just
I'm
a whole bunch of shit that I can't be sorry about anymore, man. How old are you? Like,
it's not gonna change.
like,
I'm telling you,
the
bro.
first time I went to go visit her after like
It's not gonna
a few
happen.
months, she sat there and like was crying about different stuff, and I just looked at her. Like, I didn't hug her or anything, and I was just like, sometimes that crying just feels almost manipulating. Like, sometimes I'm like, I'm just looking at her differently, and I'm like, what are you trying to get out of me? And then she stops and then like continues, and then she goes to cry again, and I'm like, I don't want to hug you. I don't know what to think about anyone right now. It's just, they're all going through some mental shit, and I'm like, I literally am trying to just inwardly focus and heal, and I can't be around reactive people like that and be confused about their fucking life. Like, who's her therapist? I need to go call this person.
That's what I said. Listen,
I'll call Jocelyn right now. Jocelyn,
I'm good.
my
Like,
mom
You have
has
to be
ruined my self-care retreat over one phone conversation.
right.
Because for some reason she
It's
hates
just-
when I hang out with my fucking dad.
She's just
And
not
it's
gonna
been
change.
that way my whole fucking life.
It's not gonna change. She just called me. Did you not hear the conversation she just called me and had?
No.
I was in the car with you, and she's like, I just don't want the kids. I don't want to say anything negative. I want everything. It's like, I just let it go. I'm just like, man, because I feel bad because it's like,
Bro, people like
I don't-
survival of the fittest. I can't kill myself anymore for these weak ass fucking people around me.
I know.
You're just making the world weaker
I
and
just
weaker. It's
told
not
you.
fair.
Selfishness is the true
I know.
being.
I know that. I've been said that. I've been said the
That's what
heart
I'm
was
saying.
the devil. I've been said that shit is just too much. Okay, this is all inconvenienced my whole entire life. Just caring about everyone else but myself.
Yeah.
And Bay's over there selfish as fuck, living her best one.
What is she doing?
She's living my best life. That's what she's doing.
Why? What do you mean?
Bay's room is fucking disgusting. I got grounded every fucking day for that shit.
Well, she has a lot of shit in
Seriously,
there.
dude.
They can't put their stuff
I
anywhere.
don't care. Where's that understanding for me? Oh, and you're getting Fs. I wonder why, dude.
Fs?
Me.
Oh,
I wonder why.
you're fine.
Why did you quit sports? I wonder why. Like, oh, because I just didn't like them? No. I fucking loved my sports. Just shittiness all, just bare mom and dad, and it's like, bro, kill me. So many times I begged for a truck to just fucking hit the car. I was just so tired, man. It's so annoying.
It wears on you.
Like, I hate how I even had to wish that on myself. I hate how I said those things. I've asked for cancer.
Mm.
And now I'm terrified.
Yeah, you don't want it in your scrotum.
I don't want it anywhere. You know, it's just because I was...
Jesus Christ.
Let's go rent this car. I need my stuff away from her.
You're fine. We get a car tomorrow. She's not inconvenienced. She's
I
just
really
bitchy.
don't even want to hear about it. I
Yeah.
don't want to hear it. I've got too much going on
Well,
that
then
I
don't
need to figure out.
call. You're fine.
I just want my stuff out of there. Like, she texts Bay every day, you know?
What?
She texts Bay every day. Like,
What do you mean?
good morning, my beautiful child. Good morning, all this lovely ass shit. Every fucking day. I wonder why she's succeeding in life, man. Did I ever get any support from her? Like, I went to your game. You went to one or two of them, Mom. One or two. Like, what are you talking about? I'm so tired of it. I just don't care. I just don't care.
I mean, if you gotta say stuff, say it so you're not fucking like her 50 years later talking about her dad. Just get it out. Say what you gotta say.
It's just like, she just doesn't even know, and it's like not her fault. It's not her fault. It's all good. I literally sat there and didn't say shit for years because all I was hearing about all the problems that my parents were going through. Why would I bring up my problems? And you know, people are like, you could have got whatever you wanted, dude. Why would I ask my parents who are struggling for anything? Don't ever say I could have asked or got anything I wanted, Mom. Like, how could you say that when you were demonstrating the opposite of that?
Yeah, she was like a little much.
I don't know. And it's
She
like not my
doesn't
fault.
understand.
She tried her best doing all the wrong things. I wanted Christmas to be amazing. Okay, that's one fucking day out of the year. Good job.
I mean, she just didn't, you know.
People don't even understand Christmas like that. No one respects anything about it. Kids don't understand it at all. It's hilarious. Kids don't even want to open their presents. They're so fucking lazy. It's like, I don't want it. I'm like, dude, I'm done. Y'all can just do it for yourself. I don't believe in Christmas. I don't believe in holidays. That shit's for the fucking people out there trying to make money off it. The only holiday I'm celebrating is mental health awareness.
Mental health. Be aware. It'll get you. EW. Well, like I said, you just have to relax. Don't take everything so serious.
No, of course not. These are all just my inner thoughts. I'm a people-pleasing fucking pushover.
No, you don't have to please people.
It's just how my heart is, okay? I would never tell her to fucking clean up your mess like that.
Yes.
Like,
Mother, clean your mess.
if she was going through something, I'd be like, can you get your shit out of my living room? The fuck you think she would do to me? Smack me? Not talk to me? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
She'd scream at
My
you.
head hurts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's nothing. Look, that's just who she is. And then one day she'll change. But right now, it's just who she is. It doesn't matter. This is why we just have to do things differently, because it's just nothing she says is like what she means. You know what I mean? Alright, let's set this up. Alright, intro.
only when we have to deal with each other in like a regular space. Like,
What's wrong?
we only have a bad relationship when I have to deal with her in the same space.
Oh yeah, like living with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a little rough. I tried it, bro. It almost killed me. I'm trying to explain to you.
Right? Thank you.
I just don't understand. Like, to me, it was always like, you know, the conundrum or the enigma is, if you have so many problems and you're like, you want people to understand and be so understanding of your problems, but yet you have no understanding of anyone else's problems.
No, let your child be the most understanding person.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, it's so confusing to me.
Like, my whole life I had to be the better person, man. My whole life I had to be more mature than her. She's over here fucking hitting on me, and I'm just like, and she's like, why won't you hit me back? Are you dumb?
She's not well.
I know.
I'm just saying, she's not well.
I know.
Yeah. It's weird that she is what she is. That's why I'm at where I'm at.
And it's like, yeah, she's apologized for all that. But yet she still doesn't see her kids have to be the mature person in the conversation.
Are you leaving me?
Because he wants to get lovey by me. Come here. Come here. I just want to kiss you on your face and you don't like it. Go kiss your dad's face.
The only thing we do need.
Dude, I get it. I gotta be the mature one. Fine.
I didn't say that, dude.
No, it's been my whole.
saying.
I've been waiting for my mom to be like when I went over there. We had the best conversation. She was the best mom. Now my shit's there for like a fucking week, and I'm like, oh, it's the same shit as like me growing up.
I know.
A spoon in the sink.
I know.
Bro, here.
No, listen, Bay and them the other day.
Just fucking clobber me. Go ahead.
Listen, you're not living it. Bay and them would feel the same way. That's why they got mad at the apartment or the hotel. They're like, if I wanted to listen to mom, bitch, I'd just stay home. I was like, really? You're gonna pretend like I'm like mom? That's the problem.
She's making me pull my hair out over here.
Feel you, dog. I don't even worry about it.
Why am I worried about it?
I said, I don't even worry about it. Her entire thing.
Dude, today's the last time.
What?
Like I'm telling you,
Here's what you have to do. As soon as you have to just be like quick with her. And she's like, Mom, listen, I have to go take a shit real quick. I'll call you back. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'll call you right back. And then don't call her back.
I just
And
have
then
to
after a while,
assume
she'll
she's
realize
a
that-
baby. Like as soon as I picture her as just a child, then I'll be like, oh, you're going through a tantrum. Go ahead, let it out. All right.
It's
See what we
Susan.
can do.
It's the saddest
Susan's way
thing.
better than that.
Dude, it's the saddest thing I've ever
Susan
seen.
doesn't understand her. Okay, it's not Susan. I've
don't
had
know.
the best conversations with Susan. I've never had a bad conversation with Susan. Maybe Carrie
Yeah,
and
but
her
you're
have.
not her.
but-
Yeah, you're not
right.
her daughter.
Carrie. That's what she gets.
Carrie. You're a Carrie. You know, did you find yourself satisfied? Deb, did you find yourself satisfied? Huh? You want some cream of wheat? Alright. So,
Like I don't blame her for my whole childhood being shit. I don't. Okay? I wasn't mentally strong enough. I don't fucking know. I don't, it's not even about my childhood, it's about right now.
Oh, well, see, you have to take on. See, for you do have a childhood issue, so you have to come to terms with that because it's always going to be there.
Oh, I already know this.
Yeah.
Dan and I have been talking about it for months. We talk about baby Ari, we talk about teenage Ari. That person comes out of me because that person never got like a voice and always felt like I should be shut down and caring about everyone else over myself. We broke up because I didn't care about myself. He kicked me out because I wouldn't brush my teeth every day and take care of myself. Like I wasn't getting my license, I wasn't doing this shit, I wasn't self-caring. I looked like shit every morning and I hated waking up and getting out of bed. And he's like, you lost yourself. And I'm over here like, the kids don't go to bed on time, your parents don't fucking clean shit. Your parents give them sugar and I'm fucking tired of it. Like, it was just a whole bunch of me pointing the fingers at everyone, and all my ducks were out in the world, not in a row, even close to, you know? So it was like, I was just all up in arms for no reason, and I had nowhere to stand. I was just the peanut gallery, you know? And it's like, they appreciated what I was saying. I wasn't wrong, you know, and his parents even tell him. Ari had a lot of good ideas, okay? No, we can't be so mad at her. She is fighting for the kids. They know, okay? The kids don't have a voice. I didn't have a voice as a kid.
Right.
They deserve someone fighting for them, dude. And if it's not their parents, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore.
I understand. Let's get you a new guy.
I'm so speechless. He took a big shit out there too.
What?
He took a nice solid shit.
What?
It was long.
Feeling healthy, huh?
Feeling light.
Well, you know, it's all about new beginnings.
I'm telling you,
You're not. I mean, believe me. I spent a long time. Here's the problem, right? I love your mom.
We all do.
She doesn't love me. She's never loved me. And I tried to explain that to her many years ago. I was like, you just don't love me. She's like, I love you. I'm like, you just don't love me. When we met, you were into everybody else but me. But I was just the best motherfucker. Like, it's easy to love someone
Right.
who's the greatest.
of course.
Right? That's where you fell into. You fell into, he's just better than everyone. But I'm not
Rather
gonna
be loved than
Yeah.
to love.
Yeah.
That's how she felt.
And then, you know, as time went on, you know, there was never a solid connection because you didn't love me. And I felt like you just didn't love me. You know? And then I was like, well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just lost. So then after all the years when I found myself, I was so excited because I was like, all right. And then the moment I found myself and it was true love, you panic. Because now you know it was no longer an excuse. Right? And that's when you decided that, well, I was thinking about him for all these years. Like, I thought of no one.
Literally.
Like, even if I fucked around, they were never replacing you. Like, when I grow old, it's been you. When I have kids, it's been you. When the world ends, it's you. Like, there's no one else in my head. But I'm not your no one else.
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
that
That's just the way it is. There's just not that option.
I'm sure you weren't the most promising partner.
Oh!
You know, she caught you coming out of people's houses in the morning.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
No.
She's got videos and stuff.
She got videos?
Yeah, you heard her. I have videos of all this dumb shit and none of my kids.
I have videos of me at parties. She has nothing. She watched the video of people. I'm like, and did I fuck around on the videos? She's like, no. No, what do you have? Your imagination. You have what you think.
Right, and she believes that you're lying to her. you're just like, well, you're not telling her like, you're not telling her it didn't happen.
I didn't tell her. Nothing happened. It doesn't matter.
Or she doesn't believe you.
Exactly. That's the point.
It is the point.
And even when she went to the bars and sat next to all the girls and talked to them and asked them questions, and they were like, no, we never mess around. He always knows something. Like, did you get your answer? Good. I'm not that person. That was never the intention.
Dude, like, just these past couple weeks, I've been in the car crying like a fucking toddler. Like literally verbally as loud as possible crying. With, like, the mouth open and you're like, ah! Dude, it feels like when your mouth is open like that, you reach a part of your heart. Like, I feel it. I feel like when you're like, ah, you reach this part of your chest.
Just louder a
And
little.
you just are, you're crying from your fucking chest.
You're crying from your chest.
Cry from your chest if you're gonna cry, boy. That's what the new stigma should be. Cry from your chest. If you're gonna cry, cry from your chest.
Yeah, no, I'm in the, you know, it's just like, it's just the idea of love. And then when she did the thing she did, I was like, there's no way you love me. Like, I know I love you more than you love me. That's just the way it is. Doesn't matter what you say. There's proof right there. She hates that because it's true. No. I think so, Gary. And now that she knows, like, that she's gonna start having problems because now that she knows that I'm just asking this question, is this over? Is it just no longer me and you? She's like, yes. I said, all right, have a good day. I felt like the day, and she knows my past, like that was the day I was like this with Rena, and I was like, you know what? You can have the rest of your life. Because once that happens, it's just, that's it. You know, I don't really have another.
You look very handsome, love your culture, and your hair is so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh, you
It's Batman. You wanna answer?
You can. The speaker. Yo!
How you doing, Lee?
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. Just giving you an update. We're going live on the 25th
All right. Nice.
of this month. They want me to give them a quick walkthrough on how to buy the coin, how to buy our own coin, which I can do, but they keep asking what is Lee gonna do, so I'm gonna have me and you both do it at the same time. They just got a contract. They're meeting with 43 states of officers in Mississippi on June 5th to see if they're going to take on the project. If they're going to go ahead and buy into the project themselves. 43 states. They don't know if they're going to get the contract yet or not, but between me and you personally, I highly think they're going to. I think they're going to get it.
At least a couple of them.
Say it again?
At least a few of them.
No, I think they're gonna get all of them because they got the shades. Remember the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
The glasses do exactly what I told you. They're gonna get all of them. They're gonna get all of them. I think they're gonna get all 43. But hey, it's rolling. Again, we're gonna go live on the 25th. I don't know how well it's gonna do since the market's crashing. I don't know if that's gonna affect the coin very much or if it's gonna really affect it. But that's why I'm calling to ask you. What do you think? You think it's gonna affect us too much?
I mean, the coin is just, it's the project that matter. You know, the coins only go down because there's nobody who's investing in them.
Okay. So you don't think it'll affect us too much?
No, not really.
I'm glad I stuck with my guns in the 25th because they're going to send me the flyer. that they're getting from the meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be able to post the flyer online when we go live.
Nice.
So everything's still going according to plan, man. Still gonna be able to get you your percentage over there to you. And they asked me, like, do you think he's gonna? Because they said if it hits $1, they don't care if you sell. I was like, he's not gonna sell if it hits $1 immediately. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna 100% wait. I would wait.
Yes.
Because if it hits $1 overnight, then he's not about to sell. Not that, no. He might a little, no, but he's not gonna. It's like, well, we don't care if it hits $1. He can sell it. I said, all right. But other than that, man, I ain't nothing else to report as of right now.
All right. Yeah. So they rebuilt that whole contract?
Yep, there. I sent them over the contract. Mario's finalizing it himself. And as soon as I get it, I'm going to send it over to you. Because your contract and my contract are pretty similar, but not the same.
I got you.
But, they're pretty much the same wording. We're going to take the coin, make the coin, push the coin. Yeah, you're getting 3% of the coin. I'm not. I'm doing something. I'm on a totally different thing. So, unlike yourself, if this fails, I get nothing. If it fails, you still get 3%. We'll see, man. Hopefully everything works out. We need 10,000 people to buy in at $100. That's all. That's the goal, man. Hey, if you would give it a time frame, how soon do you think that's about 10,000 people, $100?
I mean, if the technology works, I mean,
it
shit,
works.
30 days?
30 days. All right, man. You're making me feel good. Because that's around my time frame. And I told them anywhere between 40 and 60 days because they're going to show it. They're going to go push it. It works, man. Everything works 100% according to where they say it works. Oh, the website looks beautiful. I seen the website. I should have recorded it for you so you can see it. But the website looks absolutely amazing. And the actual website they got put up, it's incredible. It's incredible. The girl outdid herself 1,000,000,000%. She went above and beyond. It looks fantastic.
Nice.
But yeah, brother, that's pretty much it. Any questions for me, man?
Keep me updated on the meeting, man. When is it?
That meeting is June 5th. We're going live with the coin May 25th.
All right.
So I'll be able to send you over a flyer as well if you want it. I could screenshot because I'm trying to be the first person to post about it, and I'm also trying to be the first person to buy into it. I'm trying to be the very first person.
All right. They got the B&B contract, so they're launching the coin, right?
Say that again.
All right. They have the contract all written out, right? Or I'm talking about the coin contract.
Yeah, they got it out. He got to make some finishing touches on it. I need to send you this paper. I'm gonna send it to you when I get home. But everything's already written out. There's a few things he wants to do, which I went on ahead and okayed because we can't really stop him. They want to donate 10% of the proceeds to a charity. I say that's cool. And they're going to donate some of the NFT to charities as well. So there'd be like digital art being donated. So I can't really stop you guys from doing that. But I mean, 10%, it is what it is.
Yeah, and then
they want to tax right off.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to. But yeah, so if they're going to build the whole B&B code, did they look into like launching it or what?
They looked into it, but I told them me and you are going to be the people who launch
their code.
Yeah, so they're going to send everything over. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but whatever we need, they'll send it over, and we'll be able to launch it straight from their code. But I'm trying to make sure we have some type of power over it, not like unlimited authority, but I told them it's going to look. I told them to give me the money. They said they'll give me the money. Again, the $3,000 for the coin, the $5,000 for the liquidity. So if they give it to me, we're going to have to launch the coin ourselves.
Okay.
So that's where you come in. Look, I know a little, but I'm not going to know a lot.
Right. I mean, so if they want to, and we'll just cover up the all right. So we don't really have to make anything separate for the charities. It just comes off the profits. What is the?
I got the paper at home. I'm gonna say
Just send the paper, and then for us, it's like it's just covered. Once you got your contract signed, we don't even gotta worry about too much. When do your contracts come in?
Yep. Once we get the contract signed, we'll be fine. I'm just trying to make sure I cover you and cover myself. Definitely cover myself because if this fails, I get absolutely nothing. I'm not just joking around and it's man to man between me and you. I get nothing. I get nothing. Yeah. So I have a reason for this to succeed.
Yeah, man, looks good. I mean, like I'm saying, we'll get the contracts up and then we could work a little more closer with them when the contracts are signed.
I couldn't hear what you just said.
I said when as soon as they get their contracts to you and you're papered up and everything, you're good to go. Then from there we can get a little more into their code and everything, and then figure out what the easiest way for them to do everything they need to do, and then we'll just walk them through whatever the hell we need to do.
Okay, perfect.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Once we get the contract signed and they want to be like, oh, but we want to. Because they want to have control so much. It's like, all right, man, here you can launch the coin, you can do all that, and but now that we have our contract signed, we're good. It's just a matter of you just making sure that we follow up with you, because at the end of it, it's going to come down to monitoring it and promoting it.
Well, we're going to monitor it, but they also put that in the code so it can technically monitor itself as well.
Yeah.
So people won't be able to snipe the coin. They already put that in the code. It's in the code.
Mm-hmm.
These little geniuses, they put all that in there already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know you could even do it. They was like, yeah, it's easy. We went ahead and took care of all of that. Like, you guys can still do it, but the computer's going to do it. Just in case it fails, you guys are the fail-safe. I said, all right.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, these guys, I mean, obviously they love building all this shit. That's what I'm saying. Once we get our contracts, we can turn around and be like, all right, listen, what did you look into? You know how to build on a Binance. We'll walk you through it. There you go. You have your control. We don't have to worry. Your coins, and then it's just separate. Are you taking coins? Is that what it is in the beginning?
I'm not taking anything. I'm not getting anything.
Oh, yeah. I'm just making sure. Because if we walk them through putting the coin together and all that, that's where the coin's like the dev wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, who's going to control the dev wallet? Do they want control of their developer's wallet?
I think. So what I'm pushing for is they're gonna control it, but we're gonna have some control over it, you and me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's that's what I'm saying. Once we get the contracts filled out and everything's good, then what we'll probably do is just walk them through creating the coin on their own end, and then giving us permission, or I don't even really need permission, but giving you permission into the dev wallet so that you can monitor it.
Oh, okay. I got what you said.
Yeah, because that way it's like they don't have to send money anywhere. They can put it in there. They can launch the coin, and then the dev wallet gets created, and then from there they just need to send the coins, like my 3%, right to my wallet, and that's pretty much it. And then we can monitor everything from like just literally the blockchain. And
perfect.
Then, yeah.
Something else they're doing. They're going to do I talked to them about it today because I told them what we needed. We needed an easy way for people to go onto the website and just press buy, type in their credit card number, and be able to purchase them. So what we came up with today was the red carpet treatment. That's what we're going to call it. And pretty much what that is if somebody comes in and wants to buy $1,000 or more of a new, we'll help them create and set up their wallets. Because a lot of older people don't know how to set up wallets and go in and buy their coins and all that.
Exactly.
We'll literally do that for them, but they have to buy a minimum of $1,000. And I told them, if you do that, if 100,000 people ask you to help create their wallets, Like, like that's 100,000 people creating wallets. Like that's gonna take some time.
Mm-hmm.
They agreed. They said, "Hey, if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do." I said, "All right."
I mean, it's the easiest thing to pick out what their system that they use and just make a video. Like, you click here, you get this, you write down this on a piece of paper, and there you go. Ta-da!
Well, they're gonna do that too, but again, I told them they need to do something because I wanted to figure out a way easy. Because, like, my mother is in crypto, but she doesn't know how to do all the sushi swaps and pay. My mom don't know how to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, we need something for older people, because older people are starting to ask, hey, how can I get some crypto? All right, this is what you do. Go get this, get this, get this, get this, get this, get a Anubis. Simple as that.
Right. So at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, this sounds like, I like the guys, they build everything. They sound like they're on top of it. I don't care. We can, once we have our contracts, we can say, great, like, here, we're going to walk you through on putting the coin together. We'll monitor it, and then we'll help move it along, and we'll promote it, and we'll do all that. But you guys you want full control over it, keep your full control. Just send the 3% of the coins to this wallet, and I'm good.
Okay, perfect. When I tell them that, I'm gonna tell them that you're gonna walk them through it, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk through making no coin.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I gave them the code already. I pretty much built their code. They just had to add what they wanted.
All
So
right,
yeah,
perfect.
from there now it's just basically putting it on the BNB Binance thing, launching it out, and then building it from there.
Yep. Charlie, and hopefully it doesn't take us any longer than a day to make the coin, because again, the 25th, that's launch day.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. And the launch is the 25th. Yeah, they should be ready by it. That's what I'm saying with them. What the biggest thing is just get the contracts over so we can get those signed up, and then from there we can be like, look, you're behind on launch date. Here, just go to Binance. You can create the coin on your side. Here's a developer wallet. We just need access to whatever the fuck you need to build to have access, because they'll come up with some shit they'll build that gives access to where it's like a multi-wallet or whatever. Like I said, I don't need access to the fucking wallet. I can see everything on the blockchain.
Nah. I want us to have a little bit of access just in case something go awry. I'm not saying it will, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for you, be like, all right, then the wallet, it's created. It's a shared password where your guy has the password and everything, and then you have the password and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you three guys.
yeah, I just feel safer that way. I feel, because let's just say they go to that meeting and all of a sudden it's $2 billion in 24 hours. That means our coin has a $2 billion. Hey, give me 1 second. Can I get one chicken teriyaki plate? To go? Can I get macaroni for the side? Macaroni and rice. Yeah, with the veggies. You have the plate, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let me choose one rice. And you a beef plate with the same exact thing. 2 macaronis, 1 rice. And let me get 2 orders of your rice on the side.
2 orders of rice on the side?
Please. And another beef plate.
Another beef plate?
My bad, Lee. I
You're good, bro.
all day, man.
Just send me the paper when you get home, dog.
All right, I'll send it as soon as I get home.
Later, brother. Oh, we're going hard over here, huh? Oh, 900. Let's go. I love when the money comes in. 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 I love it. Yo, that's 3% on a $1 billion company. I love when the money comes in. I love it. It's actually a scary ass business. They have glasses that police officers put on. And the moment they look at you, it scans every FBI database in the world. And it tells them exactly who you are and where you're from immediately. You have an ID? They don't even need it. it's the scariest shit I've ever seen. But it's already made.
Right.
It's already created.
Right.
And I'm like, 3% of it I'll take.
I mean, if you're not up to anything,
You have nothing to worry about.
but I don't have my ID on me, so I'm worried.
That's the best part when they show it. I'm like, I don't have it. Like, it's alright. What's your name? That's the best part. They don't have to guess anymore.
Right. That's good. It's gonna keep cops safe.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Because we
That's
all
what it's
want
for.
a safe world for everyone.
Yeah. This guy's lawyer, the guy who owns the technology is a lawyer to like fucking mega stars, like superstars. Like he's like the guy that gets like OJ motherfuckers off shit. I forgot who he got off, man, but he's big time. Like for real. I need 3%. This guy's gotta get it for you. Woo! Bro, 3%. It's gonna be. We get that coin, the contract's done. I mean, they sign a fucking deal, fucking 6 weeks later, for $100 million. I'll take my $3 million. Buy a fat ass crib in fucking Miami. Shit's about to get big, bro. Shit's about to get big.
I think Dan's scared because of like, you know, in the beginning of a relationship, I was just like, don't do something dumb. You know, my dad's not some. You know, if you hurt me, you're gonna get hurt. Like it's not a joke. And then doing, I was like, I was from fighting and then kicking him in there. As soon as he opened the door, I was like, something was like, follow him, go to the river. I was like, yeah. He was like, I walked that river for hours, and I was like, I know you did. I know you did. I know. I was like, oh shit, Adam, no. And then like I called mom, and she was on the phone with me. I was like, Mom, you know, he was like, I'm gonna kick you out of the house. I was like, Mom, I was like, I'm scared. He's gonna hit me. I'm like saying all this over the phone, and he's like, just watching the manipulating shit go down, and I was like, bro, you don't get it. I don't play these games, bro. Like you're trying to kick me out of your house because why? You don't want me here calling you a fucking snake when you're being a fucking snake? Oh, I'll play these fucking games with you, snake. I can fucking slither too. It's fun. I like it. I enjoy it. I get to get in the grass. I'm like, I'm back, bitches. And they're like, whoa, she's the real deal. Yeah, I'm not a fucking joke, bro.
I'm gonna hit Michael Saylor. You know who Michael Saylor is? That millionaire that bought all that Bitcoin and now he's about to fucking lose his entire stash. I might put him on Twitter and I'm gonna put my fucking like $187 million fund. I'm like, yeah, bro, if you would have called that, I would have told you how to margin properly. I'm on Twitter. We can get it done. You must move carefully in these waters. The sharks are very sneaky. Ah, the lotion feels good. We add some cranberry to that. I was like, I think, you know, everybody has to learn that. Loving someone is deeper than your emotions. That's how I know your mom don't love me. She doesn't get that. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just has cheap glue.
I don't even know if you love me or you just want to be held. And you know what? I'm tired of it. Because I love you.
Alright, did you take your Snapchat?
Yeah.
So that'll be what's called your burner wallet, okay? That'll be the wallet you go in, get all your stuff, and you send it to another safe wallet.
Right. Look at this tail. Oh my gosh. Look at this butt. It's so big. Booty so big. Word. Y'all. Have mercy.
Picking on my dog. Picking on my dog. Him and his fat booty. Him and his juicy butt. Him's got a juicy booty.
What's that?
Which one? What? That's my cranberry. Lemon. Let's get into this news. Because shit just went crazy. Trying to tell you boys. Shit's getting crazy. You best pucker up. Oh, let's find a place. Alright, so we need the 13th. Where are you going? I'm going to fucking Naperville. I'm gonna take 13th through the 16th because I might head down to Indianapolis. Maybe even Florida. Let's take a look. Yo, what shook the motherfucking ground? What was that, man? All right.
Dude, I want to know too.
I mean, did everyone just like realize that the demon came out and nobody knows?
Right.
Dude, that was loud as fuck.
It wasn't just loud. That shit was heavy, whatever the fuck fell.
For a lot,
Or
twice.
got placed or something. Like shifted, I don't know. I grabbed on the counter because I
Did
thought
it shake
the
the
floor
floor?
was falling. Yeah. No, it was all behind there. Like whoever's moving in is right behind there. And it was like, ooh, like that's how the floor felt. Like it was like you felt it underneath your foot.
I mean, there's a garage there.
I sat there and I
fucking
showed
Optimus
like,
Prime
what
up in that
the fuck
motherfucker.
is- Yeah, it sounded like it.
Optimus Prime. What the fuck is in there? Ah. Geneva. Looks nice. We need to be closer to the kids, don't we? Ah, the Superhost is open again. The Cub, where we just came from, the Cubs.
Okay, I'm gonna read this conversation to you because I need some help.
I don't know if I mean, I have this one spot I was staying at that I do like. Let me see if it's a 2-bedroom. Hold on. Ta-da!
You had to make a sound.
Yeah.
Would you be quiet?
Yo, bro, you there?
Ariana, are you on?
You
Yo.
muted yourself.
Yeah, you can't hear me. I'm just checking. What's up? Read me the convo. Before I pick up this space. He can't hear. We were muted.
That guy's interesting.
He is. Alright, go ahead. Oh my god, she has dogs.
I see. I didn't see this whole section. That's what. That's what I'm missing because like I was like, listen, Dan, I you're safe. I don't want that I don't want you to think that you have any reason to be scared when you come visit my family. There was no reason for you to have your phone out. And he was like, it's nothing personal. I have paranoia.
Right. Yeah.
It's nothing personal. And so I was like, all right. And then he was like, I can't make rules in my own home. I was like, what? The fuck?
Schizophrenia.
I missed a whole piece of information. And he was like, what do you want? What's the problem? And I was like, I just want you to feel safe. I just want you to feel safe because you are. No one will ever do anything to you, your family, none of that. Like,
let's see if there's anything else. I got 2 really nice spots. They're both really nice. Are we taking the Cub condo again? Where we just came from?
my friend weighs 95 pounds.
Who?
Priya. I mean, she's short.
Oh. She's the midget.
Whoa.
Fuck, why would it do that? Why would it do that, bro? Why? Why would you do that, bro? It is very nice. Oh my god, it just went up.
What?
The Cub Hotel.
Yeah, it's alright. I didn't want it anyways.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't like it?
No.
Why? Let me get this one. This one has 2 beds. fucking dumbass bank chick declines the wrong card.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like, how many times did I explain to you that is not what I want? I asked her 7 times.
Who happens to look a lot like Ed Sheeran. YouTuber Josh Peters flew him out to LA to attempt to pull off one of the most elaborate pranks of all time. Without any problems, Ty and Josh infiltrated the stadium, took red carpet photos, got interviewed, entered the whole VIP room full of famous YouTubers. Because of all the commotion, security had Ty moved to the elite VIP seats, sitting right by Justin Bieber and Rick Ross. And to end the night, they were even able to finesse their way into some of the most exclusive clubs in LA. In 2019, this man tricked the world into believing he was It's 5 times my family would be in danger.
Why can't they just snap out of it? Sometimes people with OCD can have obsessive thought patterns that ends up raising their anxiety. So when they're performing those actions over there, it's actually working to alleviate some of that anxiety. Oh, thanks. I would have never known that.
She comes to my attitude to the edge. That's awesome.
Today we have a house call. Today we have a house guest coming, so I wanted to show you how we prepare for guests. This couch is seriously amazing. It converts right into a bed and takes up little space. After, we put this foam topper on that makes the bed feel like a cloud. We put on sheets and then I make sure to steam them so they have no wrinkles and then hey girl. Today the
Oh shit. I have 55,000 views on that one video.
What is it?
This Minecraft server might actually change the world. In 2020, the company Blockworks built a massive library in their Minecraft server. The creator of the uncensored library says the articles you see in this room are actually banned in Mexico, Vietnam, Russia, and several other countries. Blockworks server is one of the only ways for people to see.
I need to get back into this. The cow, let me in.
we
Bye. Yo,
You,
you coming over?
depends, are you home?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Love
already
you.
sent that address, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm in Aurora right now,
What are you doing over there?
doing photos of Labanzi stuff.
Oh, then you can head right to us.
Exactly.
Oh my
So I was going
God.
up to make sure you were in.
Well, Bay took the car. They're fucking terrible to us.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't put it like that. Whoa. Whoa.
What are you talking about?
What was that?
They leave me places without food, never come get me for holidays.
Hi, do you guys still have the tiger milk bubble tea?
Tiger
Yes,
milk.
we do. What sizes does that come in? Does it come in a small and a medium? Ooh, okay. Brown sugar. Yeah, can I do a small one of those? And that's it. That'll be it for you today? That is all.
All right, I sent you the message. I'll send it to you again.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, what's up? What's up? What's going on?
Oh, my hair.
Did her hair.
Hey,
How you feeling?
I'm good. I just got done talking to my daughter.
Let's go.
Being a little stink butt, though. Not wanting to say hi and she loved me.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It happens.
You was eating mango sticky rice.
Mango sticky rice. That's what you had?
No, that's what my mom bought her.
Mango sticky rice.
Yeah.
The mango sticky rice.
How'd the live go?
Good.
Good.
How the hell did you turn on this light?
Oh, you pulled the thing on the fan.
Did you pull the thing?
Shut off all those, would you?
No.
Thanks, bro.
No, you need light in here.
For what?
Thanks, bro.
For what?
Because it's dark as shit and no one likes dark rooms.
I live in the dark.
Yeah, go to sleep then.
Vampire.
Go to sleep then.
I definitely took like a 2-hour nap.
Did you?
Yeah. Had a weird, the strangest dream. I don't even really remember what it was about, but I know that it was strange.
It's like I have a vibe.
I gotta stop sleeping with my eyes covered because when I sleep with my eyes covered, it causes for me to have weird nightmares. I don't know why.
I'm abducted.
For real.
PTSD
Yeah.
causes that shit. Yeah, but you gotta cover your eyes so that you have like all darkness.
Yeah.
That's what's key.
I don't want to hear it, dog.
That's key. Well, good. You got some rest.
What are you doing now?
I'm looking at some articles right now, doing a little research.
Read me something.
Read you something. Coinbase lets all holders know that if they go bankrupt, they take their money.
Oh shit.
I know. That's enough to make everyone get the fuck out of Dodge. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I seen breaking news when I was on the phone with my mom. Something about the abortion rights failed, and now I think it's illegal to get an abortion.
It depends on your state.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everybody has to
Here in
understand.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, because, like,
They shouldn't be able to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her body, especially in certain circumstances when it's necessary for her to be able to do what she needs to do regarding bearing a child.
yes.
That's fucked up.
I mean, they got a lot of stuff. I mean, the reason why they're appealing it, right, is because the case of Roe versus Wade was all fake.
How was it fake?
She came out and said she lied about everything.
That's fucked up.
Right. So they said, how can we uphold the law based on something that wasn't real?
That wasn't true.
Right. So they're like, you know how stupid that sounds? Like, we have to appeal the law, and then you can put new laws in,
Yeah.
but they can't uphold something that's like completely fraud. It's like, that's what people. That's what I'm saying. Like when the Democrats are like, they're trying to take away all the abortion rights, and it's like, no. If you're a politician right? And your job is to fucking be an elected official. You should say, hey, unfortunately, the person in the case has decided to say that it was all fake. And now we can't uphold a ruling if all the evidence wasn't real. So now we need to work on, obviously we're so many years in the future and times have changed and opinions have changed that now we need to go into legislation and each area needs to have, now we need to cover this. We need to figure this out. We need to replace what was just overturned with something new that makes sense for today's day and age.
Right.
Instead of trying to use it to get votes. They're taking away your rights. Because then people just look at them like, oh my God, no one's taking away the rights. But it doesn't get anything done for the people because we got a bunch of fucking clowns who only give a fuck if they get elected. Like that's what people are. We have to start looking at it like, you're a fucking, you act like a child, but you're supposed to help run our fucking government. Like we need people in here making very clear decisions. Yeah, we need. It's like a mediator, right? If you went to a lawyer and you're getting a divorce, and his entire job is to go, that's a little abrupt, that's unfair, right? And kind of like keep it real simple. Like that's what you need them to do. They just need to do their fucking job, not their opinion, not to try to use it till they get another year elected. But do like all that matters is it gets done for the people that need certain things.
I'd love to call you on the wall phone because I've got to wrap this up.
You gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
They're like hit the wall.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'll
Call you whenever. Hit the wall.
I'm going to call you Friday on FaceTime at 2 o'clock.
Friday, 2 o'clock, FaceTime.
Got it.
I'm there.
All right.
One love. Later.
Later.
You created those videos over there, bro? People are asking for margins, how to short. They're gonna leave your Discord and other people are like, this is how you short. Don't slack, bro. Make your short video right now. What are you doing?
Relax. Things are always done the way they're supposed to be.
Get it done, bro.
Shush. Shusher.
The problem is you lack the routine.
Shusher.
And everyone's like, yo, do you have a schedule? And you're like, yeah, do that, yeah, you.
Shusher.
You shut up, bro. This is why we couldn't work together.
Shusher. Shusher. Shusher.
If you're gonna be chaotic, then I'm gonna be out.
Oh my God, shut up.
I'm serious.
I'll get thrown out. Who's the next
I'm
estimate?
serious.
Alright, get over here. We're doing NFTs.
No, you.
Hustle.
Dude, I can't sit places for hours at a time. Just
You
waiting
sit-
for your direction. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, come on.
I can't just sit and stare at the screen and like know I'm automatically.
Are you ready?
No.
Well,
No,
hustle
I'm
up.
not.
Hustle up.
Yeah, you. Just make that short video and I'll think about it.
Hustle up, bro.
Make that short video, I'll think about it.
Hustle up.
People always want from me. Are you ready? Dude, get on with your life. People need to leave me alone.
I was telling you let's go earlier. You kept going to your videos on your iPad.
I was sitting in front of the computer since 6 o'clock, since 7 o'clock, since 11 o'clock. What time is it right now, bro?
Oh my God, Andy Dick. All right. What? The fuck are you talking about, dude?
I don't know. Did you send him anything about
No.
crypto?
Why would I send him anything about
I
crypto?
don't know. He said you messaged him about
Yeah, he's a dumbass that followed my TikTok and one of the spammers sent him a fucking message. Fucking retards. All you have to do is click on the fucking person who sent you a message and realize it's not my fucking account.
What an idiot.
Oh my god. They're going after everybody. They're releasing stuff like Mountain Dew is banned in 30 countries. What?
In Twitter?
Well, just a stacker. I mean, just people that they're writing about. I mean,
Anything
they're like, this shit's coming to like, it's all coming out right now. Get in where you fit in.
Move this dog.
Why?
So I can be close to the computer and actually be comfortable doing work. I don't give a fuck about a damn dog sitting here.
My damn
Fucking
dog.
catering
alone.
to anyone else that isn't me is no longer my fucking problem.
We did say be a dick about it.
I don't care.
Shut up, man.
Got me fucked up, man. Got me fucked up, though. You fucked up, though.
Got me fucked up. Move that damn dog. Oh my god, again? Skip. What are you fucking trying to...
Important Terra Luna update. I'm still very cautious here because literally it is giving me Federal Reserve vibes. The source is Blockworks. Let's get into this Terra Luna proposal and how it could potentially save Terra Luna. Fingers crossed it does because a lot of people got wrecked. Terra Governance Proposal 1161 allows the protocol to print up to $1.2 billion worth of Luna tokens, up from $293 million. Terra Luna participants, holders, are voting to boost the maximum value of printable Luna tokens to $1.2 billion, which we mentioned before. The move is meant to allow arbitrage trader to absorb intense selling pressure and re-peg UST to its one-to-one tracking of the US dollar. Fingers crossed this works out well for the people who lost money, but still there's something that's really not sitting right with me. If you want to trade Terra Luna right now, be very, very careful. This is a super risky play, and it is also giving me Big Connect vibes from 2018. Like and follow for more.
This is the moment. All right, guys. Bitcoin right now is 100,000 UST. That is UST, the stablecoin, guys. UST is the most unstable stablecoin I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is just the craziest shit. And I just want to say that, you know, if you were in Luna, if you're hurting right now, you gotta know that this is not over. Like if you were even in UST or in Luna, I can't imagine the pain you're feeling, but you gotta know that money comes, money goes, you are gonna make it back. Because if you were in this asset, that means you are an extremely smart person, a risk taker, someone that is just on the cutting edge of technology, of what's happening in the world, and you put yourself in a position to win. You are gonna put yourself in a position to win again.
Breaking news for Terra Luna UST, things just got a whole lot worse. Expect more FUD to occur. According to CoinDesk, UST Do Kwon was behind earlier failed stablecoin, ex-Terra colleagues say. Basis Cash is an algorithmic stablecoin project founded by the anonymous Rick and Morty in 2020, was actually the work of Terraform Labs employees. This is also why we're very, very wary when it comes to anonymous team members. We saw a lot of this happen in 2020. So personally, what I think happened, he probably created this Basis Cash, it failed, and then he probably got this idea to create Luna based off the failure of Basis Cash, and probably wanted to improve it and do it the proper way under Terra Luna. However, it didn't work out that way. Terra Luna reached a low of 90 cents, and we're currently trading at approximately $2.49 right now. UST, the stablecoin, is now trading at 50 cents as it's been depenned. There has been no official statement from Do Kwon yet. Right now, just pray that $29,000 support holds for Bitcoin.
Again, not a pro.
This guy that I'm up against, my Crypto Legends, this is the one
Crypto Legends.
Officially migrates to the Polygon ecosystem. Well, that was fast. I'm sure most of us have heard about the fiasco of ApeCoin and the other side.
Alright, where we at here? 9,000, Terra Luna. Rotate over, make a quick video. Create store. Okay, I don't want to create stories. Okay. Camera. Camera. Okay, what is this effect, bro? What the fuck? Enhance. What is this? Okay. Let's take that off, bro. Where the fuck is nothing?
So, you want me to join these Discords, you said? Find people's NFTs Discords and join them.
Yeah, so here, we're going to rate it in a minute. So what you do is you go to, like, yeah. So, we need to jump on these NFTs. Okay, so go to that guy right there, NFTs with Soul. He's going to give you a bunch of new NFTs that are dropping, right? So write them down, or pull up a notepad, right? A little notepad, and then you can go down there and type in note in that little search area. And then pull up one of those and make a new one, or like something like that, make a new notepad. All right, put down the projects that he puts in his video, like his latest ones, and then we need to go hit their Discords. Yo, what's going on, man? Guys, listen, Terra Luna, major problems, but even bigger, you need to pay attention. Like, we have hashtag leave Coinbase, and if you guys don't know what's going on with Coinbase, we're gonna make a full video about it, but it's pretty crazy. So right now, Bitcoin holds 30,000, Coinbase loses millions, users, and Luna crashes to $1. Now the thing about this is, guys, like I've been trying to tell you guys, these exchanges, when they go to the IPO side, they're not being honest. They're using your money to survive, right? And I was trying to explain to you guys that you have to be into these exchanges that aren't putting their entire business on the line to create businesses, right? So when you become an IPO, you become responsible for stockholders, right? This turns you into a risk, meaning that if they go bankrupt because the crypto market crashes, they take all your crypto money and you don't get it back. Do research. Videos coming up. Yo, what's going on, man? Guys, listen, Terra Luna, major problems, but even bigger, you need to pay attention. Like, we have hashtag leave Coinbase, and if you guys don't...
You want alpha calls? I got alpha calls. You won't find any earlier than these. Number one is the Smoops. Less than 200 on Twitter, no Discord. Number two, Shisoka the Outcasts. Less than 1,200 on Twitter, no Discord. Number three, Graphite Protocol. Less than 1,500 on Twitter, no Discord, no banner, no pictures, but they are being followed by Teo Robotics. Number four is Neko Mata. This one's a little bit older, but it's still early. 20,000 on Twitter, open Discord. Number five is Defy Mask. This is an ETH project that I told you about last night. This project just dropped on OpenSea a couple days ago and is extremely limited at just over 100 pieces. I personally spoke with the owner of this project, and he's promising his holders monthly airdrops, including free artwork and extra masks. He's also working on a collaboration with a major Metaverse project, as well as his second collection.
Okay.
Follow me for the best NFT.
That one we need to go to. I need to get a hold of the owner. Rock and roll.
DeFi Mass. And where do I go to look at that?
All right, so what he said it was on Twitter. So pull up Twitter.
I don't know what he said it was on.
I think he
Discord?
said it. I think he said it didn't have a. Whereas we have to listen to it.
No, that one said he had a Discord.
Well, a lot of times just Google them. Put it in Google, and then you can like.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I don't know why I asked you for shit.
Because he was
You're
saying
here,
some.
search up the website, and then I'm like, can't I just look at the App Store? And you're like, no. And then I look at the App Store, and it's right there, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, but when you do that, there's multiple things. So how do you know which one to pick? If you go to Soul and you go to click Phantom, it gives you the exact Phantom. Because people in the crypto world create fake links all over the place, and that's why people get scammed. So if people just Google shit, they'll give you 7 fake coins.
I didn't just Google it. I went in the App Store. It's a difference, I think.
Shafu. Ha 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 ha. Let's get into this. Let's get into your dad. Do we need anything for Jay to grab?
Please stop and watch this video. It's very important. I know that the cryptocurrency market is down really bad right now, and some people can make light of that by saying it's a buying opportunity. But the reality is that people have put a lot of their hard-earned money into the markets, and it does not feel good to see it fall down dramatically. Globally, every 40 seconds, somebody unalives themselves, and
What are you
financial
doing?
markets and cryptocurrency do have an impact on that as well.
I'm looking at videos we're about to post. Is that guy? Is that the NFT? Those are our masks.
Let's show some empathy, and most importantly, if you or someone you know is struggling with the current market environments, please watch to the end. I'm going to put some phone numbers and text messages that you can send out if you need some help.
Oh my God. People are gonna kill themselves on Black Monday.
What is that? Bitcoin is crashing hard right now. Look at this. We weren't able to hold 47K. I wish somebody could have told me to take healthy for those that are.
This is a great question, and I'm happy to help.
And then look, and another one I want you to look up here is called this Anxious Bulldogs. It's called Brains. This one.
No.
Brains, whatever.
Literally Googled how to add Polygon mainnet to Metaverse.
Now let's get into the juicy details, because there's a new player entering this space taking an interesting spin on the sustainability of this entire model. This is the NEAR protocol with their newly launched USN stablecoin token. So for this new option, you would...
Let me call Jazz. Do you need anything?
No.
We don't, right? What do we need, though? We needed something from the store. We needed ice for our smoothies.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
What up?
I mean, we like work and stuff. I mean, the only thing I would probably need would actually come from Jewel.
Okay.
It would be like, you know, a small bag of ice. And maybe like a couple of cheap $5 steaks.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll send you a list. Right, like literally. So when
I'll
you
go with you. Oh.
Okay, I'll just grab Ariana real quick. You tell Ariana what you want.
Is that, or was that the old
Yeah,
place?
Jewel's right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can come here and pick Ariana up. When you get here and you pull in, it's a gated community. If there's a car in front of you, right, and it's going to open up the gate for you, you can follow in, and all you do is go down, make your first left, make your second left, go all the way down, and then make another left into the parking area, and we're 108, right?
Okay.
Now, if there's no one there, you can pull in, and there's the main house or whatever it's called, you know, the renting house. Make a left and park all the way at the far end, and there's a gate right there, and we're right there in those apartments, the first apartments right there, the first condos, apartment 108.
Okay.
Just call when you get there at the main house.
Okay.
Bye.
So now what? How do I join this Discord?
It should just have a thing that you go to. Does it have a Discord?
It just has a Twitter right now.
Oh, okay. All right, so he only has a Twitter. Okay. So now what you do is you send that Twitter to me. All right, so copy it, put it in my Discord. Does he have a Discord? What does he have? Like go down, there's a link tree or anything? He has anything? Like a multi-section that says like, these are my websites, or is he just on there?
You know, it'd be right here.
Is that the right guy? 130 followers?
Yeah.
You sure? Show me the TikTok.
If I'm gonna be second guess, it's gonna be a lot of time wasted. So after you realize that this is what it is, I want you to just not second guess it.
Want alpha calls? I got alpha calls. You won't find including free artwork. Dropped on OpenSea a couple days ago and is extremely limited at just over 100 pieces. I personally spoke with the owner of this project and he's promising his holders monthly airdrops, including free artwork and extra masks. He's also working on a collaboration with a major Metaverse project as well as his second collection.
I don't see that one.
Follow me for the best NFT content on TikTok.
Yeah, it's right there.
How many? But you can look in the video. Hold on.
It's the same exact thing. Think smart guy.
One is the Smoops.
Think smart guy Jay. That's what it said.
So look for how many people like are following him, and then you can match it.
This is an ETH
139. 139.
This project just dropped on OpenSea a couple days, but still early. 20,000 on Twitter, open Discord. Number 5.
So this guy is just doing basic art. Like we got these masks in the garage.
But he had a contract or something.
This Defy Mask. This is an ETH project that I told you about last night. This project just dropped on OpenSea a couple days ago and is extremely limited at just over 100 pieces. I personally spoke with the owner of this project and he's promising his holders monthly airdrops including free artwork and extra masks. He's also working on a collaboration with a major Metaverse project as well as his second collection. Follow me for the best NFT content on TikTok.
Okay. Now go to the open. Hit pause on that. Go to his OpenSea. How much are they? See, now that's. So Ethereum is $2,000. So one Ethereum would be 2,000. A half would be 1,000. So those are going for like 400. And then you have to put in the. Oh, whoa, how much is that one? Minimum bid. So minimum motherfuckers are like, I will give you $10. So he's just a local guy who's just basically throwing his artwork out there. But this is good for you to watch because this is how it all starts because you're going to start your own collection right now.
I thought they were all just gonna get thrown into wallets and then whatever happens happens.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought we were just gonna put these in Discord and then people would join and get and buy in.
No, here's how it works. Okay, so let me explain the whole thing to you. Yo.
Yeah.
What up?
What up?
So how it works is this, right? So you go to all these NFT projects, right? You then have to find their link trees and you need to go into their Discords. We join the Discords before they get released. So the key is to find some places that haven't been released yet and new projects that are coming out so that we can start monitoring and adminning their Discord so that we get the mask for free. And then we give the free things away in there. A Discord is kind of like a forum where everybody talks.
A forum that everybody what?
I mean, what would be a Discord? A Discord is like, kind of like just another form of like a TikTok or like it's a giant place where everyone can meet up and talk. So it's like
networking, basically.
Yeah, it's a network, a social network. But it's like each person has their own page. Like their Discord is their group. It's like group chat. And then everyone can go in there and you can invite people in there and you can separate folders and talk about different shit.
Right.
So the goal here is to search out some new NFT platforms, right? So scroll down and see below these are going to be NFTs, right? So you can go to like Imaginaries or like Ape. So pull up your Twitter and pull up Imaginary. Is that Twitter? Yeah. So search Imagine or like apes. Or here's a good one. This is one we need to get into. Paragon. Where's it at? So like you see how half of these already have stuff in here. So like this one right here. This one we want to start buying the actual pieces because it already dropped. But then when you go down below, you're going to see where there's things coming down here. Whitelist. 9.
What am I posting into the Discord?
Right now you have to find the Discords. Right? So right now you need to find the projects that we can talk to the people who run the Discords so that we can get the whitelist, which are the free NFTs to give away. Okay? So you go in here.
You just told me to like post things on Discord and you want me to make the Discord.
I was going to say when you find one that's interesting, you send it to me in my Discord. Like in a message. So that I could go look at it. Right?
Right.
And that's how we roll. Let's see.
Seems like a lot of people in the middle of something.
So like here's these, what was that called? Oh, that's that guy. We need to buy a couple of these. But the new projects will pop up on here. They're pretty solid where they're posting all their shit. But you'll look for new projects that pop in. Your job is to find the new NFTs that are coming out. Get into their Discord so we can talk to them ahead of time. Get on the whitelist and help them actually grow their project so we can get the NFTs for free. Like, when's the airdrop? When's the whitelist? How do you get on a whitelist? Right? There's a process. All right. Let's see here. Where's Twitter?
I want my phone so bad. Yeah. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna get finished getting my hair braided, okay?
Yeah. Bye.
Alright, I'll call you right back.
All right. Before you scroll, we've got terms and conditions. Okay. All right. So here you go here and you look for, like, let's say even apes. All right. So you type in apes, and here you have Planet of the Apes, NFT, awesome apes NFT. All right. This is one way. Then you also have this. Go here. Go to soulsea.io. Right here. Click on it. Okay. Now in here, you can connect your wallet, but there's going to be like new projects here, upcoming collections down here. All right, listed 88. They're going to be floor of. All right, let's see here later. 13 listed, 7 sold. So what we need is upcoming. So, let's see here. Google. How to find the newest NFTs. I don't have time. Okay, here. How to find the newest NFTs. Right.
You guys know I usually stick with Solana. Well, today I want to tell you about an ETH project. My man thinks Smart J approached.
Go here, pull this
May
up.
11th. I got 2 free for you.
Now what he's doing, he's kind of like finding the projects that are already kind of rolling.
Supply $9.99 and Fruit Heads. Supply $6.66. Follow and smash that like, free and cheap.
When are they coming out?
I got 3 cheap mints free on May 9th, guys, because that's what I do. Number 1, everybody's favorite scratch-off NFT version 3. Supply once again is 500. Number 2 is Ike Gay. Supply 1,111. And number 3, Smoke Bill. Supply
So now what you can do here is you can go to those right there, hit their Discord, and be like, yo.
NFT giveaway at 5,000 followers. Follow me on Twitter. Links in my profile. Smash that follow and like. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for free
Let's see
achievements every
here.
day.
Say something really basic like really interested in your new NFT project, want to help you get some promotions out and support your project, got a really big Discord and following with a crypto TikTok influencers, who can we talk to in charge of marketing? Go to their Discord, and then when you go to a Discord you find the guys who run the Discord. They're on the top right. 5 minutes.
Might be the more serious of the lot.
And I wonder what you make of, with CPI, core running hot, and the stablecoin blow up, how impressed should the Bulls be with themselves this morning?
Well, I think the stablecoin might be the more serious of the lot. I think what happened was the CPI number came out a little bit hotter than people had hoped for. And then I think after some initial pull down in the market, they began to realize, listen, we got what we expected. We didn't get what we hoped for, but we got what we expected. And now we'll have to look to tomorrow's inflation number and see where that is. But I think you very aptly bring up stablecoin, because I think by reflection, you recall we had a pretty ugly looking sell-off on Monday. And it looked like a liquidity squeeze, and a lot of us were trying to figure out where was the liquidity squeeze coming from. I guess maybe it was coming from currency. Little did I realize that it might be coming from cryptocurrency. So I think that's we have a new thing to look at here. People were talking about the weakness in Bitcoin seemed to come with the weakness in the high cap tax. But I think traders are going to have to watch any sudden weakness in the cryptocurrencies will have people recoil. They get very defensive in here. So we want to be careful. I think we want to watch tomorrow's number. The influence of the 10-year yield has become a good deal more elastic than it had been. If this were 2 or 3 days ago, the Dow would be up about 500 to 600 points based on where the yield is. So that's become more elastic. So I think you hit the nail on the head when you said, the new surprise is in the cryptocurrency area.
Right. On China, if we were to get some of these lockdowns easing, in your view, Art, is that dovish because of better supply, or is it hawkish because of renewed demand?
Well, I think the initial reaction would be that it might be dovish in the sense that anything they can do to begin to unlock the exchange. I think you're going to hear traders checking more and more about the shipping delays in the major ports. That Shanghai shutdown seemed to lock down a lot of movement, and all of the transitory thinking, if you would, that came out of the Fed really had to do with the shipping logjam, and that's certainly something that frustrates the Fed, because as much of an influence as that is on inflation, it's something that interest rates can't change. So they've got to see that loosen up. So that'll be a clear picture. I think the initial reaction would be dovish, and then they'd reassess and see how much of a difference does it really make.
And I wonder which